Who gets the mini shot?
Whoever, man.
I'll give it to you.
Thanks. Okay, we are streaming.
Hey folks, welcome to the live Beer and Board Games broadcast. We're live here in Chicago at the Coast Theater. We've got some special guests. We're going to have a good time. We're going to be reading your comments and things when we take breaks, but this is a live thing with a live audience. This is real shit, folks.
Sure is. We're going to have fun. We're going to play Cards Against Humanity. Hey, live audience. Meet the live audience! Hello!
You confused literally everyone.
There's another live audience right inside this camera, and they're watching all of you right now.
That's right. It's like we have audiences stacked on top of each other.
Yes, they're everywhere.
All right, so let's I guess. Oh, I'm gonna do some previous. I'm gonna them to do previously.
Okay, well hold on. Before you do that, this live audience, we're going to be doing this for not quite a while, but for a little while, up until probably 7 or so. So if any time you need to take a break to go to the bathroom or you feel sick, just go.
If you need to go get a drink from the bar, feel free to do that.
Yes.
If you see people out there who are just fucking around and not doing anything, tell them to come in here.
Yeah, get them.
And yeah, so.
We also are going to have, occasionally, if you want, we'll have an audience member come up, play a round of Cards Against Humanity.
Yes. We'll do that later in the show. So are you done?
Yes, that's all.
All right. Thanks for joining us online, folks, and we hope you have a good time. And first of all, before we get started, I'd like the crowd simultaneously to say previously on Beer and Board Games, so we can use that when we edit the episode. So is everyone on board with that?
Yeah.
Woo! We'll do 1, 2, 3, go. All right?
Wait, we go on go?
I don't know how to answer that. I guess I didn't think it out very clearly.
1, 2, 3, previous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't say yeah, because that won't work.
Right. All right. So everyone ready?
I'm going nervous and panic. Yeah.
Okay, we can do this. I know we can.
We can do this. We can do this. Okay. 1, 2.
Previously, I'm here.
How can it be starting this early?
So, because we haven't had beer
How can my aggravation be starting this early?
Just take it
All
away.
right. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah.
How's the live feed, Emery? Everything looking good?
Everything looks fine.
This is Emery. He's doing our live feed moderation this evening. And this
And this is the legendary Few Horbe up here. No more than that.
Yeah, don't give him a big head. He is our beer wench for the evening, and he also name the camera.
At least he gets to be called.
Yeah, Few Horbe is your name.
He's long-suffering. He's got a very low patience for our bullshit.
Yeah.
And we love him. So yeah, let's get started. I think we need our first beer. Few Horbe.
All the pressure's on you, dude.
Which one?
All right, so
I didn't do the intro for the
show.
For the show.
You didn't do the intro for the show.
No, I didn't. I got to do
Before
that.
you do that, I want to pass these around and just have people fill them out.
The audience.
You guys have all played Cards Against Humanity.
Woo! Yeah.
Is it okay if we mark these up? I mean, we're not going to ruin the.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Right.
Those are the only blank cards we have.
Black ones are
The only card that exists.
black ones are the category. You got to have a blank, or I guess you don't always have to have a blank.
Actually, Adam, I need to do the intro first. So
Could
let's.
be a question.
Okay. I know I messed
White
up.
ones are the
I'm all excited.
nounted types of things. So just fill 1 or 2 out and pass it around.
Yeah. Well, tell them what it needs to be in a particular format. Like you can't say certain. Like you can't write certain things.
Yeah.
It has to be like a noun with an article.
Yeah, you guys are the masters, so.
Black cards in particular don't put a blank.
It's a pretty complicated process. But if you write your black card and we'll fix it. We'll read them out and we'll fix them on the fly.
We'll make your shitty answers better.
It's
into the attitude.
I'm tapping into
You seem to be right at home.
Right, there we go.
Okay, I need to do the intro for the show, so let me just do that real quick. Hey folks, welcome to Beer and Board Games, here live at the Chicago House. That's not right. Hey folks, welcome to Beer and Board Games, live in Chicago here at the Public House Theater. We're here with Eli, David, and Max, the designers of Cards Against Humanity.
Okay, you gotta watch your face because you're putting your big face in my camera.
That's where I like my big face to
Now
be.
keep it away. Then you're blocking David.
He's fine.
It's okay.
I'm used to being blocked.
They said before the show that he's the unfunny one.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
So-
okay. Well.
And he's agreeing with that, so then it's fine for my big head. Okay, let's have those beers now for you, Orbit. For real?
Yeah, come on, man.
So you guys designed this game.
This card needs to be quiet.
Yeah.
While we're unloading our beers here, can you guys talk about like where the game idea came from, and can you get footage of them talking
As
about it?
as annoying as that question is.
You don't want to put
Sure.
So Cards, so we just have a long, we're like childhood friends, and we have this long history of designing games to play with each other and for each other to sort of enjoy. And we made Cards Against Humanity when we were in college for just a New Year's party. It was the first time we had made a game, and the next morning we woke up and we were like, oh, it's pretty fun, we want to keep working on that. So since then, kind of a similar story to you guys actually, like it was just sort of this thing that we were making for our own fun, and we put it out there online and it developed a little bit of an audience. We did a Kickstarter, and now it's really taken off. So
Great. So, like, not to get into specifics, but like, how well is the game doing? Like, is it pretty widespread now, like worldwide? And
it's hard for us to tell because we've really we didn't know what we were doing in the game, so we had to come up with like a lot of we had to like invent a lot of the process ourselves. So like when it came to like manufacturing and distributing it and all the business stuff, like we didn't know any better, so we just did it all ourselves. So it's hard to tell for us how we compare to other people. But we sell on Amazon, and I know we're the best-selling board game on Amazon. We're the best-selling toy on Amazon, I think. Toy or game.
Wow, that's great.
So it's it's doing well enough for us that like for me, like I don't have to have a job or do anything shitty for a while. I can work on making games and cool stuff like that.
That's great. Well, we've played the game several times on this show, and this show is no exception to that.
Our best viewed episode of this show is Cards Against Humanity, and I'm not sure if it's the Cards Against Humanity or is that the one where Dylan takes out his dick?
No, that was Mystery Date.
Oh, it's the first half of the episode.
Yep.
So I don't. They go together so well.
Well, that's
Did he take out his dick during Cards
It
Against
was.
Humanity?
That's why it
Okay.
has so many. That's partially why it has so many views. Like good
Oh,
game
yeah,
and horrible balls that he revealed.
But we didn't show the horrible balls though.
We blurred it out. But.
We didn't blur it. We put his face over his crotch.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if he unzipped his pants and there was a little Dylan head down there, like
I think that'd be awesome.
like from Evil Dead, the little. All right, we are drinking Moose Drool Brown Ale. This is from Big Sky Brewing Company. Moose Drool. Moose Drool. It's got a drool and moose on the thing. It's a little unappetizing. Let's see how the beer tastes. Oh, that's good. That's got body and that's real malty.
Yeah, it is. It's rich. I like it.
Yeah, don't you folks wish you had a tasty beer? Go to the lobby for refreshments. No, don't do that.
Some of them have refreshments. What are you guys drinking out there? Pabst?
Goose Island.
Goose Island?
Hey,
Pabst?
Founders. Mountain.
Oh, nice.
Mountain Dew and Jameson.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That sounds pretty gross.
Is it pretty good? Is there a reason for that drink? Not that I know of.
The college
I took
freshman. Sorry, I'm not making fun of you. That's the name that popped into my head. Mountain Dew and Jameson, the college freshman.
Oh, you're really getting your face in the shot.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm an expressive person.
Express back here. There you go.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. All right. Well, let's play the game. Let's play Cards Against Humanity. So guys, we're playing the third expansion. There are 2 previous expansions to the number 3 there, making a total of.
Third expansion came out a couple months ago.
Okay.
Do you title the expansions like personally? Because I know you don't title them otherwise, but you could call I don't know, what's the second? Which one had the bigger blacker dick in it?
Number 2.
That was number 2. Like I would title it Bigger Blacker Dick.
Okay.
Because that would be a good title for that since it was
The bigger
the
black
sequel.
expansion.
It's like
So it was,
Bigger Blacker
it was
expansion.
Big Black Dick, Bigger Blacker Dick, and then Madagascar. Those were our code names.
That
works.
Okay.
All right. Well, how do we decide who's going to deal? Should we do something fun? I mean, I hope.
Well, we're just drawing from our little stacks.
Oh, is that how we're
Just drawing from
doing
our
it?
little
All right.
stacks.
All right. We won't do anything
We each
fun.
have our own little stacks.
10.
It is 10. Okay.
Sorry.
Don't forget to take 5 from the bottom.
To bury it up.
All right, who's going first?
Well, and we have to decide who's going to go first. We have to do something to decide that.
Okay.
Who had the best day?
We could say. We could say. Yes. Who had the best day? Let's go for it. Okay. Talk about your day briefly.
Well, I rode in a car with you for like 4 hours.
So it wasn't. You had the best day.
No, it wasn't me.
Congratulations, you're first.
There you go.
I hate this show.
All right, here you go, buddy.
Okay, all right, it's Cards Against Humanity. Hey, buddy. All right. Here we go. Listen, son, if you want to get involved with blank, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of blank. So pick 2.
So keep the first card you want to be read face down on the bottom. And the second card face down on top.
It's tense.
I got a pretty good one here.
Oh god.
Okay, so which one goes on the top? The first one?
The first one goes on the bottom.
First one goes on the bottom.
Yeah, so you pick it up like this and read it like that.
Okay.
Oh, I don't play this, do I? I don't.
No,
pick,
you don't
I
get to.
Oh, I had a
brilliant
really
answer.
good one.
That's too bad.
I had a really good one. That's too bad.
Okay, I think I
First one's on the bottom. Okay.
All right, listen, son. If you want to get involved with Vietnam flashbacks, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of running naked through a mall, pissing and shitting everywhere. It's pretty good. That's not bad. Listen, son, if you want to get involved with men, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of some kind of bird man. Listen, son, if you want to get involved with jumping out at people, I won't stop you. Just steer clear of Gandalf.
Set you on fire.
You will not pass. You will not pass. Son, if you want to get involved with the thin veneer of situational causality that underlies porn, just steer clear of sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time. Some kind of Birdman. Clear.
Yeah. Amazing play.
Lucky cards. Lucky cards.
Oh, my cards are bullshit. All right. Am I up?
You are up. Discard. Let's do discard. We'll do
It's
discard
already
the
a
face.
box. We can put them in there.
That'll work too.
Yeah, get them in the box.
Why did you design it this way? I
Just so we
can't.
can watch you do this.
Yeah,
Just like a box.
Fryer.
There, it's coming.
Keep doing it. It's designed in such a way that
You continues to have the best day ever.
just gets better and better.
All right. As part of his contract, Prince won't perform without blank in his dressing room. As part of his contract, Prince won't perform without blank in his dressing room.
That's wrong.
All right. As part of his contract, Prince won't perform without Asians who aren't good at math in his dressing room. As part of his contract, Prince won't perform without the quesadilla explosion salad from Chili's. As part of his contract, Prince won't perform without the mixing of the races in his dressing room. And as part of his contract, Prince won't perform without a 55-gallon drum of lube in his dressing room. Gotta go quesadilla explosion salad from Chili's.
Alright.
That's a real thing, by the way,
Yeah.
just in case you were wondering.
The good story behind that 55-gallon drum of lube, for a long time, that was the, if you went on Amazon to buy Cards Against Humanity, it was like customers who bought this also bought the 55-gallon drum of lube. It was that and the horse head mask. Those were like the same psychopaths who buy our game. You might also enjoy. Yeah.
So there's another audience.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I'm liking this new expansion so far, you guys. This is good.
Thanks.
Alright. Next one is having problems with blank, try blank.
Oh, yeah.
I see one that I'm not willing to make in the recorded setting.
I went through that already. I passed through that puzzle.
Can I show it to you privately?
Okay.
It's our secret shame. No one will ever know.
Okay. I think that makes sense.
Oh, let it out. Just let it
That
out.
was the deep.
Yeah, come on.
Don't be modest.
No, that
This
was
is not the
just
show to do
That was
that.
a clandestine.
That was a test burp just to see how you got through.
Just the levels there.
Well, good.
Levels, sibilance.
But yeah, I mean, it's important to establish boundaries and
Yeah.
know when you can cross them.
cool.
Belching boundaries.
Yeah.
Alright. Having problems with reverse cowgirl, try not having sex. That's a delayed reaction. I had to fully process what was happening.
It's so easy otherwise.
Yeah.
Having problems with elderly Japanese men? Try Samuel L. Jackson. I guess there are opposite ends of the spectrum. So.
Might have been a fan of Afro Samurai.
Yeah,
That's a good bridge.
having problems with hospice care? Try drinking 10 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy. Freak you right up there. Yeah, I get it. And having problems with the moist, demanding chasm of his mouth? Try unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Beautiful.
Two more.
Oh, it's my turn.
This is going well.
Yeah,
We
this
all
is
seem to be
nice.
getting along.
Yeah, we do.
No fights have broken out, and there's
Nice.
not been anything broken.
Nope.
No penises have come out?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, we still
No,
have
he's young.
5 beers to go. How are you guys on drinks in terms of like your tolerance, by the way?
You mean like my constitutional tolerance for alcohol?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was talking about.
And your knowledge of constitutional law.
Both sort of lower 25th percentile.
Okay.
Did you take a standardized test?
They can answer questions about the
It's
founding
my
fathers.
DATs, the drinking aptitude test.
I'm leaving from here and going to have Mother's Day dinner with my mom. So, yeah, I should probably I should probably cut it off at 5, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you guys like to do shots?
Sure. I'm very frightened right now.
Out of your belly button?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Because we have a...
We do. Someone very nice who's watching live on the internet contributed to us for everyone to have a round of shots.
All right.
So maybe we'll do a couple more rounds and then we'll do it. So for everybody, if you can get the...
Has anybody not filled this out and wants to?
Oh god.
Sure.
Okay.
They're already mad. I already saw that one.
Yeah, just keep track of what you're drinking, and if you need to cut off at a certain point, that's totally fine. We don't want. You might have a really good Mother's Day though if you have like.
Interesting.
Yeah, just set them up and be ready to...
So don't confuse that with this.
Actually, Adam? Yeah. I should probably pour him at the table, so... Yeah, good idea.
One's already set.
Okay, great.
It's a grand design.
Yeah, and everything want to add people back. It's a shot of whiskey and a shot of juice. Just go to like 10:30 in the morning.
Is that named after the band Nickelback?
Are those empty?
The smallest shot.
Yes, you can have this little mug.
These all empty?
Yes, please.
Oh, wait, hold it like this with your
Yes.
Okay, so we're not doing the shots right this
Yeah,
second.
let's do this round, and then we'll do shots.
Very good.
All right.
All right, here we go, everybody.
Finally, a service that delivers blank right to your door. A service that delivers blank.
Say it really loud so they hear you.
Finally, a service that delivers blank right to your door. Something that is delivered.
What's the novelty in these caps? Mine says hobble your lip.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What does yours say?
Give her hell! This
Okay,
one
I'm
says,
familiar with that one.
mine here's Montana.
Okay. Is that what people in Montana say? Is that a Montana saying?
Maybe that's their version of Laffy Taffy jokes. I don't know.
Hobble your lip.
There's now your facts.
Maybe that's my catchphrase for our reality show.
Let's talk about that. Talk about the reality show that you were working on.
Oh yeah, well we're doing this contest for Gen Con. So I'm sure you guys know Gen Con is the sort of biggest and nerdiest of the national board game conventions. And we found this. We went for the first time last year, and we found this thing called the Playtest Hall, where it's all people with like cardboard prototypes and these like really cool, interesting board game ideas, just like showing them off, playtesting and stuff. So we came up with the idea this year to do like a design challenge for all of those people who will bring their own games and their own prototypes to Gen Con. So people can submit their games online at cardsagainsthumanity.com/deathmatch. And we have a panel of experts who are judging these games. So we have some new judges we haven't announced yet. We can break some news on the show. But basically, the panel of experts and us will review all the games. We'll pick 16 finalists. Those finalists will do like a Shark Tank pitch to us at Gen Con. And the winning game, we'll put it into production. We'll pay for them to have a first print run, and they'll get a table to sell their game at Gen Con 2014. So they'll be back next year with the game. Yeah.
So you guys are going to be like the panel that people are pitching games to, and then you each have like a catchphrase?
That's the idea. Well, so we're trying to figure out, because we want the pitches to be private. We don't want like a big audience, but we want people to be able to see into the contest. So we had this idea to do kind of like a little documentary style thing about it, and then like once we're doing a video, we all need to workshop our catchphrases.
Yeah.
So Eli's already set. There's two options.
Two options. One of them is that dog will help.
It's a good one.
Better board game ideas.
Yeah.
Or if I totally just like diss someone and I'll just be like, taste it! And then they'll figure out the room.
That's like
Because I just said taste it to them.
it's like a variation of suck it.
Yeah. And David, what's yours? Did we?
It's the formulation. It's a blank.
Okay, right. So you'll see a game, and someone's like, "What do you think of my idea?" And you're like, "It's a game. It's a board game.
It's a game. I experienced it."
And mine's gonna be hobble your lip.
You might get a call from the Moose Drill people with a cease and desist, but hopefully that won't happen.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, you mooses.
Whatever that is.
All right, so all the people on your side of the camera just left
That's okay.
because they went to get more drinks.
There's free pizza.
Oh, that's right, free
Well,
pizza.
bye, guys.
All right, yeah.
Mark the doors.
The show's over.
Okay, so should we?
So I have a, we need to talk about. We really want to make a beer and board games home game for everybody, and but we just you guys have been through the process of making a game. We have no idea what we're doing, so we should talk about trying to do something like that sometime, if you're interested.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, we're fans of shows.
Cool. That'd be awesome.
That'd be tons of fun.
Great.
I mean, what would you do? You guys, it's basically just getting drunk.
Drinking games.
It would be sort of a drinking game, and I'd like to do something that has like cards in it that sort of incite people to say funny things, or, something along those lines. But we don't have any definitive ideas yet, so.
Okay, cool. So we have a round in play here.
So, we're all in. Finally, a service that delivers what? Right to your door. Finally, a service that delivers 8 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin right to your door.
That already happens.
We already have that service.
A little hipster on a
In
bicycle.
Chicago, certainly.
Give you a grilled cheese and a... Finally, a service that delivers an unstoppable wave of fire ants right to your door.
We've been waiting for months.
Finally, a service that delivers Oompa Loompas right to your door. So that you don't have to go to
Right.
Well, they don't come from the factory. They come from somewhere.
They come
Akron,
Is that
Ohio.
Africa?
Yeah.
Oompa
Squaggles and the Snozzwangers.
They
The pernicious kids.
Wait, hold on, these are all life arts.
They come from a child's imagination.
So you don't have to stick your hand into it.
Right. Yeah.
I wish a child would imagine some slaves for me.
Yeah. Get right on it.
Nice job.
That's excellent, yeah. There's no cutting, I'm afraid, yeah.
Alright, and finally, a service that delivers being on fire right to your door. Open up the door.
Be very surprising.
I think unstoppable wave of fire ants.
Yeah!
Man, circle takes a square.
Did you guys see the? I think it's like a San Francisco startup, and they're doing like burrito delivery via an aerial drone. So you order on your phone, and then
Oh,
the
yeah.
drone.
During like concerts and stuff.
I just saw it for home delivery, but basically
really?
you go stand outside and
Yeah.
you watch on your phone as this like drone zeroes in and drops a burrito
Like a little
and it
helicopter.
parachutes down
Yeah.
to you.
That's very San Francisco.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd do it. I would definitely do
I
that.
do it once and never do it again, but yeah.
They're doing it at stadium games, and if someone wants something, just go on their phone. They say I want a hot dog, and then a drone comes over where their seat is and drops it down on top.
How
of
could
it.
it be that accurate?
Right
Wouldn't
there.
people just like steal it from the
Well,
drone
yeah, 'cause
and
you-
the drone can't
It's like
exactly
a
get
trail
over you?
of relish like falling
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
audience.
Distributing ketchup everywhere.
Raining condiments down.
Drone
It looks like that ketchup machine, like that's what it is. Just spraying things.
drone jacking would definitely be a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. Because I mean, they're used to baseballs coming out. And everybody tries to grab the baseball. They're going to grab whatever comes at them. So I don't think it would work.
grabby demographic.
The grabby demographic.
I get a fishing rod and just harvest me some hot dogs in the sky. It's my plan.
Like sky dog.
Sky dog.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, we're gonna do this round and then we're gonna do shots.
Yeah.
My gym teacher got fired for adding blank to the obstacle course.
Hope that one doesn't win, so I don't have to take credit for it.
All right.
How that works. Yeah.
My gym teacher got fired for adding actually getting shot for real to the obstacle course. My gym teacher got fired for adding a greased up Matthew McConaughey to the obstacle course.
Got wrestled.
My gym teacher got fired for adding fuck mountain to the obstacle course.
folks.
And my gym teacher got fired for adding blowing some dudes in an alley to the Wow.
That's a strong.
Those are all fireable offenses.
Oh, I'm inspired by Fuck Mountain. I'm going with that. I would love to visit Fuck Mountain.
I think
How do you
that
get that? Sorry.
that's like the slogan for Fuck Mountain. I'm inspired by Fuck Mountain. And someone is just like,
There's someone behind it.
They're both named.
is the whiskey here?
Yeah, it's right back here.
Give me the whiskey.
Give me the whiskey.
Oh boy.
Early signs. Oh boy.
That's right. Early times. Find a beverage for making your sadness go away.
This round of shots is sponsored by Becky Allen. Thank you, Becky.
Becky Allen.
Right, Becky.
She's a super fan.
Follow her lip.
What you talking about, Becky Allen, that way? All right. Sometimes people buy us shots. Sometimes I spill because I'm drunk already. I can't get the cap back
I
on.
really like that this whiskey is called Early Times. Because
7 a.m.
You gotta
Yeah.
call it a night.
Yeah.
All right. So here's to Becky Allen, and here's to
Yeah.
drinking. Oh, go to hell.
That is early. So early it's late the day before.
Oh my God, you guys, has fire been invented yet?
That's too early.
It took me back really far.
Okay, so we have our blank cards in our live audience here has written down they've written down some handwritten. A lot of these are still blank,
Pen had invisible ink.
but some handwritten suggestions. So we're going to incorporate into the thing.
Slide over those black cards. We'll find something.
They
salvageable.
shuffled
Slide over those black cards.
Oh, that's it. All right. Let's go to BK.
What's your heart rate?
This is pretty bad. What do you guys think? I mean, we can play
it's
with
not
it.
the worst.
It'll work.
It'll work. It'll work.
Oh, this isn't bad, but it's very similar to the one we just played. This, yeah. Very, very similar to
Yeah.
stay if you get involved with
It's
one.
unfortunately.
I think they're both totally
Do we
correct.
have to vet
Yeah.
all of these? We can just do it.
Well, we don't have to use them even
Yeah.
if they.
Okay.
If we
Yeah.
have it in our
Sure.
hand, it's fine. Not playing.
Why don't we just deal out a couple of these to each person?
Are we getting online suggestions?
I don't know.
Well, that's a good idea. Give the marker and the cards to Emery, and Emery get some online categories and answers.
It's probably something from our show.
The webcam.
Well,
I don't know what
it
that
could be. I don't
In case you
see
didn't
that
hear
going-
that,
I
we
don't
want
in two directions.
we want you guys to fill out some of these categories. So
That's one.
blah 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 blank, or there can be a blank anywhere in it. And then if you don't want to do a category, you do the noun, which is just anything, whatever you think.
Did I get some wines or some of these?
We got a jokes for our hands.
Okay, so I'm gonna put these two down a little bit. Everybody's back with the free pizza.
Boy, these are really bad. This one's not bad. Without blue. That's not. I mean, that's a.
Yeah.
Now we're all gonna know that you have that.
Your strategic check prize. Yeah.
Okay,
Those are not.
we should probably get another round of beer before we start the second round of Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, this one's pretty good too. Yeah.
Oh, we've gotta have this one. Here, you want to take that one?
Oh yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have to. This is a beer and board games thing, so we should definitely play that.
Okay. Well, you guys should.
You guys handle the actual.
Sounds good. Okay, so we've got our handmade cards that our live audience has provided us with, and we're ready to keep on playing the game.
Yeah, keep
Is it
on
my turn?
keeping on. It is.
Taste it. Can I use that? I mean,
Just casually, yeah.
It's so much better.
Just throw it out there. Just integrate that.
All right. To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of blank.
Oh my god, Jesus.
With the
Perfect card.
He was strong.
I'll put that up.
This thing will take forever. The world of.
Take your time.
Alright,
Yeah, get us another beer, man.
Start of round 2.
That's for editing. Matt did that for editing.
Thanks for pointing that out.
You put your big face on it.
You're destroying the magic of the thing.
The magic?
The magic of editing.
Movie man.
When you're watching this later, the magic will be destroyed for you.
Maybe. All right. Are we ready to go here?
Yeah, we're going to win.
All right. To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis What?
I've got plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, pace it.
Yeah. Please feel free to raise yourself.
Just the remaining components.
Okay. Those of you here in the audience, yell out if you recognize this reference. To prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of Dip Basak. Yeah! Some beer and board games OGs in the crowd here. It's something that happened in our show.
Okay.
I was
feel like
getting-
you wanna know?
Yeah, I was trying to speak, but I was drunk apparently when we were doing this show, and
Your show?
I don't remember what I said. But
Shame.
I said something that sounded like Dip Basak, and so everybody was like, "Oh, you're Dip
Was kind of
Basak."
and we decided it was your new nickname.
Yeah,
And now it's a thing forever.
and it's fine.
And he's going to get it as a vanity license plate for his car.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
As long as they're free. I heard they were free. I don't know if that's true. They're not free. See, you were wrong.
That's what I heard.
On the enjoyable
$50
gift
or something like that.
He's
Yeah.
drunk on Mountain Dew. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're going to listen to that guy over me? Come on.
Yeah, just about do.
He's been destroyed by the college freshman.
All right. Okay, to prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of shapeshifters. In the world of mouthful of blue balls.
Crowd suggestion.
Crowd suggestion.
That would be like the Smurfs, right?
And to prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of the land of chocolate. The winner.
Oh,
Hey, what do you know? Didn't expect that to happen. But
All right. Hey,
Devil No Black.
you're doing good, buddy.
Just learning how to be chocolatey.
Yeah, exploring all the sides of it.
After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank.
Oh boy.
This is bad. This is one bad.
I still don't know yet.
I think it's good.
I think I've seen it play well. It's hard to say.
So what's this one? Hold my beer and watch this.
Man, we've got some good old boys.
Sorry,
Set beer down
Yeah,
was
now,
just
now I'm distracted.
That doesn't make sense. You can't set them to a thing.
Once I practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank.
Yeah.
I like this moose drool. It's really good.
Yes.
I've said very often that brown beers are my favorite type of beers. A little bit about me for you to know.
Thanks for letting us know something about you, Matt.
Well, everyone was just staring at me like I just said something weird.
Yeah, you like brown.
Fat squirrel is good too.
Oh, they don't make it anymore.
Yeah,
They
they
stopped.
stopped.
They stopped
I
making
got
it.
one of the last cases in Beloit.
Yeah, I've got a bunch in my closet.
Yeah.
They came out with blacktop, didn't they?
Oh.
I think so. Yeah.
I switched to snowshoe.
They said they were going to make it a seasonal, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen.
I don't know. Dearly missed.
Yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite beer of all. Fat Squirrel. I would drink it all the time. until I fell down the stairs.
I know the characters. Too.
Yeah.
With all those bonus ones, you gotta stop drawing.
Alright.
It's not fair.
This is
Alright, here he goes.
After months of practice with overcompensation, I think I'm finally ready for the systematic destruction of an entire people and their way of life. After months of practice with gay aliens, I think I'm finally ready for Spock's mushroom cap. After months of practice with drinking to forget all the things, I think I'm finally ready for screaming like a maniac. After months of practice with getting your dick stuck in a Chinese finger trap with another dick, I think I'm finally ready for a lamprey swimming up the toilet and latching onto your taint. It's gotta be Spock's mushroom cap. I can't believe you make that work. There it is.
Nice.
Wow.
Well done.
Well played.
You did a good job. How do you feel about it?
Really good.
You don't sound like it. You were like, So hey guys,
Really hobbled your lip.
here's. I didn't expect them to get violent with each other.
Yeah.
So you guys have played this game a lot. Have you developed any like house rules or kind of unofficial ways of playing it that maybe not a lot of people know about?
Nothing super. I think we have some.
Well, we play a lot with gambling, where if you have a black card, you can wager a black card to put in an extra answer.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a lot of them are on the rule sheet. We have like suggestions. Like Rando Cardrician, where every round you just take a card from the top of the pile and submit it with the other answers, and it's a random card.
And if the random card wins, then
You hang your head and leave.
Yeah, you
It's just.
leave in an everlasting state of shame.
oh, that's fun. We should do that. Let's do that for a round.
Alright, let's try.
I mean, it may
They
win.
will probably because we start.
I mean, it's really risky with the pick twos, obviously, because then there's like more variables. But
Alright. We're going to play this next round in the style of Rando. What is it?
Rando Cardrician.
Rando Cardrician, where a random card from the top of the deck is inserted into the answers, and we find out what happens.
All right. Card is hey baby, come back to my place and I'll show you black. Oh yeah. Just gonna pick a random.
You got your Rando?
Yep, got the random. Random, that's inserted.
Whatever.
Yep. That's what she said. All right.
It's in the rule book.
Yeah, it's in there. Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you 37 dicks in a row.
37!
Oh, that's
The audience.
that was from the audience. That's a good one.
Yeah. Exactly 37.
I'm sensing an entrance for expansion 4.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you the entire internet. You got the whole thing back there. Alright. Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you King Candy's dungeon.
You've won.
They can quote the entire episode, I heard.
Now you'll become King Candy's concubine. I'll probably just insert the actual scene.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you buying the right pants to be cool. I get it.
That was the random.
Yeah.
That was the random.
Hey, baby, come back to my place and I'll show you a big black dick.
Ah.
I mean,
A big black dick is like the ace of spades
Right.
of Cards Against. Oh wait, no, that's not good. Edit that out.
It's too late.
Just edit that part
It's
out.
on the internet.
That was not mine.
Entire internet.
Hey, that's me. Thank
Hey,
you very
alright.
much.
You guys are cleaning up.
Yeah, we're good at your game.
I'm very bad at
Yeah, okay. Pretty terrible.
I have no wins.
Oh,
You'll get there.
You'll get there. It's okay.
You got the spirit. You'll make it in the end.
Hey,
Just like Mary Tyler Moore.
Buck up. You'll look in that mirror. You'll cobble the lip. That's right.
God. Well, we here.
All
So
right.
we're under our massive
Next.
4 more times tonight.
I just edited it out of my comments. Repressed.
So it's surprising and delightful every time I say it.
No. I've like repressed my like language processing earlier, so now I can't really understand anything.
It's just like a teacher, Charlie Brown, at this point.
But somehow I'm still responding to
So the beer is really getting to you.
you. It's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do the shot.
That's 25%.
Yeah, 25% is already, we've reached that.
Yeah. We're past the
We're at
threshold
30.
now. Anything
Okay.
can happen.
That's why you're nearly punching him, so another 5% and the actual punching will start.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
About 5% to go. For physical violence.
I can't wait.
Is it your... No,
Who's playing this?
yours.
Yeah, it's yours.
How about that?
Alright. During high school, I never really fit in until I found blank club. I never really fit in until I found We'll do a random Okay.
Is like all waxing.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to visit the boys' room pretty soon.
Okay, well, when you
I feel a pressure down below.
you feel a presence that you've not felt for a long time.
Yes, since at least like 3:30.
Should I finish up this round? And then
Yeah, let's finish this
I'll
round.
finish
We got that
mine.
effect on
And,
people.
Yeah.
Can you just do that line really quick for my entertainment?
What line, really quick?
The presence I've not felt.
I'm not your dancing monkey.
Yeah, but dance monkey. Come on. Don't dance, just Vader.
Maybe later.
Okay, in case you guys don't know, if you're in the audience, Matt, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him. Matt's the voice of Darth Vader for Lucasfilm. The new like voice. He is the new voice of Vader.
Not for the movie.
We made a series called Chad Vader. If any of you have seen that, and they discovered it's that way.
Thank you.
So, that's our claim to something.
So what are you the voice of Darth Vader in?
Force Unleashed, The Force Unleashed 2, Connect, Star Wars Connect, a couple other video games, some commercials.
What will it take to get one of these hands read in the voice of Darth Vader?
Yes.
We're all.
Can we do the next one?
Maybe we need to start taking some more shots.
Let's do the next one.
I'll do the next
Awesome.
one.
All right. My whole life is going to be made tonight.
Alright. So, what do we got?
Alright. During high school, I never really fit in until I found the Economy Club.
Now you're having the best day now.
Yes. Just got much better.
I never really fit in until I found Dying Alone and In Pain Club.
I think that's the goth club. Yeah.
I never really fit in until I found Fisting Club. Going to the bleachers and to fist one another. While all the popular kids are rehearsing for football.
Or you made fists.
Rehearsing for football.
I was in the Economy Club.
Rehearsing their lines for football.
Football sports.
They were rehearsing their plays, right?
Yeah.
Good
Cat on a hot tin roof.
I never really fit in until I found a boo-boo club.
Okay.
Perhaps not. During high school, I never really fit in until I found Blood Farts Club. Alright. I think Dying Alone and in Pain Club really did it for me. Was that rando?
Whoa.
Oh my god, the
Rando wins.
Rando won.
I thought for sure the Economy Club was going to take it. Nobody
We
gets
all go home in an everlasting
Yeah,
state of
it's
shame.
over. We're done.
Yeah.
Those fun guys.
The whole series of VR board games is over. I think.
Oh my god, I didn't know that those were the stakes.
Yeah.
All right, well,
That's what we signed up for.
oh, we're all home. Let's play another game.
Who knew that this was all it took to go home?
Slide right in chair.
All right, I'm going.
Alright, I'm going. Fuck it.
I'm doing it. I'll do it live. Twice over.
I
And
didn't
one.
even realize that that's what I was quoting. That's so ingrained in my consciousness, I just thought it was my own words.
You need like this group of people at your house all the time for when you're saying stuff.
No, I don't. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. And what did you bring for show and tell?
Bang.
Bang's on the card. Are you
That was my catchphrase.
You guys ever played Bang? That'd be a good.
No.
Yeah, it would be
we
good,
have
actually.
played that.
It's a lot of fun.
I first played it in high school.
Did I get it right?
Becky Allen. And she's been buying me shots ever since. That's a terrible thing to say. I don't know what's wrong.
It's a great game.
It is.
I have not played it. No,
You get to yell things next
It's like
time.
spaghetti western, secret identities game, kind of werewolfy.
Yeah.
Like you get guns.
Cars that attack and you know, go and stuff.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
very fun.
Oh, we should check that out.
It's fun.
Have you guys played Cash and Guns?
Yeah, that game is so. We
That's
played
a lot
that
of
at
fun.
PAX. Yeah, we played that at PAX, and that was really fun.
What was the other game we played that episode? The
Fiasco.
Fiasco.
Yeah, Fiasco's
Fiasco's
unbelievable.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're not
I like to
we're
watch
not
people play that.
secure in our own
Yeah.
identities enough to do a lot of role playing, but so we as a group do not play a lot of
Yeah,
Fiasco.
I
But I've had some amazing
Then it was a
games.
role on character. That's the character who's bad at role playing. My signature guy.
All right, here we go. And what did you bring for show and tell? Some douche with an acoustic guitar. Wow, that's spot on. That's spot on. Having shotguns for legs. A live studio audience.
It's such a good live studio audience noise.
It's like when the best friend walks in.
A pile of squirming bodies. And what did you bring for show and tell? Dead babies. Which one of those was rando? Because they all work. I gotta go with some douche with an acoustic guitar.
Yeah! Hey, so it's bathroom break time.
Yeah, and we're gonna get a rando audience member up here too.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
let's pause this briefly.
Well, yeah, I'll pause this, and I'll do the Darth Vader thing, and then we'll do the random audience person.
Okay,
I've
great.
never been more excited for a round of Cards Against Humanity.
Cool. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Why don't you guys talk to them and talk to them?
We'll talk to them and them and them.
Do you do other James Earl Jones voices or just Darth Vader?
I do Soul Man.
Yeah.
I do that one where he was a boxer. We got to do this in front of the camera. So Mufasa.
Sam.
I have a story about that Mufasa.
Yes.
Hey, live audience. What do you guys want to know what questions might you have?
Gen Con?
Will we be at Gen Con?
Yeah.
Will you guys be at Gen Con?
Yes,
Yeah, of
Yes,
course
we
you
will be at Gen Con. Will you guys be there?
I was going to be there. Now I'm not sure because it didn't work out. But I went last year. I didn't know you guys were there. I totally would have.
We were hiding in
That
the
Well, we should talk. Maybe we can have you come be a judge on our.
Oh, that would be
program.
awesome. That would be
Maybe
really
that'd be a
awesome.
good reason for you to come out.
I also last year I played a character named Hal Thompson, who wears a big winter coat at all times, and has glasses and a comb over. And he's a total weirdo, and he went around and talked to everybody in cosplay, and just made everyone feel really uncomfortable. Went up to this guy making balloon things and started sucking on the balloon. And so anyway, Hal might be. I like doing Hal at Gen Con. So yeah, if you guys, I wouldn't be Hal for a judge, but.
Oh, that would be actually much better.
Maybe, if you want me to be Hal's judge, that would be awesome. I'd love to do that. But yeah, that'd be awesome. So maybe I'll be at Gen Con, and these guys will definitely be there. I love Gen Con; it's the best.
It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
It is.
I wasn't sort of spiritually and mentally prepared for it.
It was
Right. Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah.
And also, if you want your son to stay away from women until he's like in his 20s or 30s, just take him to Gen Con at an early age. So, all right, next question.
Those are from the live audience, not this one.
Very good, very good.
Oh, wait, whoa. Yeah,
Black
let's
cards.
suspect.
See if there's anything possible.
Question.
Ooh.
Anybody else? Questions?
Just turn it back.
Right over there.
Do you guys still get together, drink and play off camera? And do you have any stories of any instances recently that's happened?
Well, I don't know. You know, we did for a long time, but now we do this every couple of weeks. And so that's kind of, I mean, I still play games with other people, but, you know, doing this every 2 weeks is like kind of all we have time for, basically. Like, this is almost an excuse to get together and play games and drink beer because we're so busy that we don't often have time for it.
Yeah, at this point, getting together with friends and playing games feels like work.
It's hard.
It's our job.
Like, while we're playing the game, we're just like, okay, I gotta say something funny now, and like,
I have to get everyone, everyone to stop talking over each other.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just too complicated.
I'll reserve that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know. You guys judge whether that's good.
No,
That's fine.
that's not good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's
Yeah.
not good at all.
Oh, this is Matt. You can judge both those cards.
Yeah, this is not good.
Because it has my name on it. Matt's like, oh, it says Aaron on it. What the fuck?
This is
Get rid of it.
this is good, but it's I don't know how funny it is.
Is this a reference to something?
It's a beer and board game.
Okay, so that's why.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, sorry. Ooh. That's, it's amusing.
Yeah,
It's very
it's
jokey.
not
Well, you
funny.
can't. It's not something that isn't.
Well, it's in your mind.
Something
you
that isn't is not as
Maybe
funny
you
as
don't-
something that is.
You don't realize you are, but you're trying.
Something that is not.
We're
cannot
going
be as
through
funny as
all the
something
stuff
that
that
is.
you submitted to us and being very
Yeah,
critical.
cannot be.
If you can hear me.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's distribute these as well, I think.
All right. Come on. We're doing a Darth Vader round.
Okay, so what?
What
So,
about these two? They gotta get distributed.
Well, someone else. I took one and I have 10.
You could use a box as like a resonating chamber.
You can use a box as a resonating chamber.
This man's a professional. He doesn't need a resonating chamber.
All right.
His whole face is a resonating.
Well, his voice is usually pitched down.
It's always pitched down.
It's always pitched
I'm
down.
going to read the question normally. I'll get all the answers and then I'll do the Darth Vader thing. So I'm just
Very
going to read
good.
it normally to start with.
Okay.
I'll fix it in post.
Yes. With enough time and pressure, blank will turn into blank. That's got a very good Vader word. Turn is a good Vader word.
We have the diagram.
Can you turn it up so we can?
Some words are bad Vader words, like general. That's a hard one to do. It's not a bad word, but it's a hard one to do. General.
Oh, I see.
Roll it, and it's difficult.
The Vader workshop.
Like that that Kid from the Hall sketch with you.
Yeah. Just go through words that sound good or don't as well, so practice them hard.
Welcome to the Matt Sloan Vader workshop. About flagellation. How does that sound?
It's okay. It's like a 6.
Oh my god.
Pressure too. That's
Choice.
another good Vader word.
Pressure. Okay, I think this is a way to save this card. Okay, the only way I can possibly play that card is in the context of this question.
Alright. We're ready. Mix these up. Wasn't paying attention to them in the first place, so alright. With enough time and pressure, girls that always be texting will turn into a vagina that leads to another dimension.
It's everyone's best day ever now.
With enough time and pressure, a black male in his early 20s, last seen wearing a hoodie, will turn into Shaft. With enough time and pressure, Republicans will turn into an army of skeletons. It's impossible. With enough time and pressure, warm, velvety Muppet sex will turn into vats of unicorn semen. All right.
Wow. Does everyone win a point now?
I mean, we've all won in our lives.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Back to his normal voice. Thank you.
Boy, this is nearly impossible to choose between Shaft and an army of skeletons.
Do it randomly. Flip a cat.
No, I gotta pick it. None of these were random. We didn't do a random.
No
one.
random.
So
No random.
I gotta go with Army of Skeletons.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's good.
That was a good one. Oh, I'm sorry. I always messed that up.
All right. To thank George Lucas for letting him play Darth Vader, Matt Sloan gave him blank.
Wow.
Shall I read it again? To thank George Lucas for letting him play Darth Vader, Matt Sloan gave him blank.
No dancer in Vader voice.
Mine is just like a nasally Jewish Darth Vader, though. It's not really satisfying.
Go for it.
I'm missing someone, so you know. Are we doing a rando? We'll do a rando. All right. To thank George Lucas for letting him play Darth Vader, Matt Sloan gave him my first kill. Matt Sloan gave George Lucas nothing. Matt Sloan gave George Lucas not contributing to society in any meaningful way. Matt Sloan gave George Lucas that ass. And finally, Matt Sloan gave George Lucas the heart of a child. I gotta go with that ass. That was an amazing answer. Audience. Audience. That was the internet.
Yeah.
That was the entire internet.
Yeah.
The entire-
Coalesce to that 1 point.
So I think are you ready for another round?
Yeah,
we'll,
I'm ready.
We'll be able to keep pace.
Let's
Let's do round 3. How are you guys doing?
I am almost ready.
Okay.
You definitely look like you're ready.
I am still solidly at the
You're fine. You're fine. So just 3 if you're all right. Just 3. Yep.
Good, because that's all we got left.
Oh,
no, there's some in the other one.
No.
Oh yeah, right. Oh well, skip the Moose Room. Let's go to a new beer. Isn't it round 4?
No, this
is round 3.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's 5 people.
I
Okay.
feel that. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So we're trying to do this sort of.
Coca-Cola is great because everyone's got some sort of
Secret shit.
jackass idea of like, what the oh, did you know this used to be in it? Like,
Yeah.
everyone's got some
Alright,
stories.
so here's the audience card. Coca-Cola's first formula included blank. What did Coke's first formula include?
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
When did you discover your Darth Vader talents?
When we wrote a show that featured Darth Vader.
So it's just, you were just the best match for the show?
He was just there, and we were like, we need someone who can do a Vader voice, and I was like, I'll give it a try. And then like
I sat down and we watched all the movies, and we just skipped to the Vader scenes, and I just listened to him and really like tried to figure out what were the common things in his voice, like the way he said things and cadence and all that.
Is he British?
No, he's American.
No, but
Is James Earl Jones British?
He's not.
Good act.
But to match, a lot of the actors who were British, they had him do like sort of an affected accent.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely had an effective way.
It's not totally
You've really
British.
got like he has some weird sort of cadence and pronunciation.
Yeah.
It's
really
uncanny.
It's clear that you practiced and thought about that a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and then I just recently did a session for them for Star Wars Weekend, and they were doing a bunch of like comedy sketches, which they do a lot of nowadays. And they did a thing where like, all these Star Wars characters are sort of like doing odd jobs, and so Vader was recording. It was in a recording booth, and he was recording lines from The Lion King. It was something like Simba, all this we see will be yours. And I did it, and they were like, "Can you make it sound more like James Earl Jones?" And I'm like, "No, can I? I don't know. I'm not a James Earl Jones impersonator."
Yeah.
So it was really weird for them to like make it more James Earl Jones. But
What did you do then?
I just made it like more wondrous.
You added an element of wonder to it.
Yeah.
We need an example. It's a quick example.
It's like Simba. I don't remember the line.
Right here is what you did there.
Yeah. Well, I prefer to call it wondrous.
Wondrous.
Brandy,
It's like the normal Darth Vader voice, but he hobbled his lip.
That's one. I'm counting.
All right, you've used up the hollow of your lip.
Yeah, instead use beaver slice.
Beaver slice! It's his beaver slide.
Oh.
That's even better.
Beaver
possibly.
slice is better.
Hold my lip on a beaver slide. Goddamn, never seen no beaver slide.
And this one says misery whip.
That's so weird.
What does that mean? That's a soul caliber weapon, I think.
This is my misery whip.
It's coolest from a product.
Self-loathing with.
I really want all the
Cool with the self-loathing.
Yeah, pretty much. All right.
no.
I'm answering things. All right. Coca-Cola's first formula.
All right.
Coca-Cola's first formula included the Jews. All right. Too soon.
That will always be too soon. That will never not be too soon. Right?
Actually, 2038 is the actual time.
Okay. Make a game.
Perhaps lots of practice. Sorry. Coca-Cola's first formula included hormone injections. I don't believe that. Coca-Cola's first formula included the American dream. Very nice. And Coca-Cola's first formula included self-flagellation. Yeah, American Dream.
All right. Thank you. What's our let's do a scoring update. What is our score? I've got 4.
I've got 2.
0.
Gentle.
Wow. 0.
It's pretty shameful. Yeah. Did you not funny?
Oh, we've got.
It's on those again.
Oh, these have been rejected. These were rejected.
Yeah. Fuck those ones.
This is disgusting.
What is it?
Oh, this is awful.
That's not right.
I dare say that this cannot be read on this show.
That's a true.
It could be. It just make people really sad.
We have 4 on our website. That's what kind of suggested.
No, because we should leave them like wanting. I mean,
the one I wrote.
That's okay. Did you write that, Emery?
I don't know which one it is.
I'm not going to say what
It involves. Let's just say it involves grandma.
Tell us the card around.
Yes, pass the card around.
Yeah, pass the card around so they know.
It's spontaneous giggles.
You took it.
Pass it around.
Take one down.
Okay, wait. Before we go on.
I'm going to be watching you guys.
All right, come on. This is not a discussion group. It's a show that we're doing here.
We are going to get somebody up here, though. Should we get them up here for the next round?
Well, it's fine. Let's fuck it. Get them up here for the next round.
Let's get them up here for the next round.
I'm drunk.
Yeah, you are.
I've been drinking too fast.
But I have a question, though, before you guys make it. When is it too early to make a fun board game for children out of a horrible disaster? Because there is a Titanic board game. Where it's like, escape the Titanic before it sinks.
Well, it's been 100 years.
Well, almost. Yeah, I think it's been over.
Was it a
100
100th anniversary disaster game for children?
It was 1912. It came out in the early 2000s, before it was 100 years. And it's just like, it's fun. You escape the Titanic.
I don't know, like we used to sing like songs about the Titanic at camp.
You went to Titanic camp?
How did they go?
I guess it wasn't that way. Oh, they built the ship Titanic to sail the ocean blue. And they thought they had a ship that would go through. But the Lord Almighty God says the ship would never sail. It was sad when the great ship went down with the boat.
And then your camp counselor pushed a giant iceberg.
Alright. Well, we've had a sing-along. We've had some fun.
Some beer.
A misery whip.
We had a misery whip.
Misery whip. We're going to bring up someone from the actual live audience to play a round of Cards Against Humanity with us. Can he use your cards?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you
Okay.
may not want them. They're not doing so well.
All right. I believe we have someone who came out here just to see beer and board games. His name is Logan. He's right there.
Bring him up.
Come on up, Logan.
Thank you.
It was
Empty! Alright!
You knocked over Logan's bottle of urine. He didn't want to give up that seat.
Scoot in,
So
Logan.
you gotta scoot in. You gotta cozy on up because we need to see you on the camera.
Logan is drinking Red Rise IPA.
Ditch parrot.
And Logan, in one sentence, tell us.
I think the bottle caps are getting progressively more drunk as we go.
Yeah, I agree. Logan, in one sentence, tell us something about you.
I drove 3 hours here because I have no life.
Excellent.
I know the feeling. I don't know how that reflects on looks.
Yeah, well, okay, here's the thing. We drove 3 hours here because...
But you're further south than me.
Where do you live?
Fox Valley.
That's
Green Bay.
But it still took us 3 hours to get... How did you get here in 3 hours?
I guess I sped really fast. Much faster
You
than
must
you.
have been, yeah, that's... Wow. All right. All right, Logan, welcome to Beer and Board Games. We're going to play around Cards Against Humanity.
But before we do that, Logan, would you like to tell us your favorite moment from the past from Beer and Board Games? Something that sticks out in your mind?
My favorite moment is probably as as it is for everyone else who watched the show, is when Dylan whipped his sack out.
Oh, sure.
That's very memorable.
It's a Cards Against Humanity episode. You should watch it.
Yeah. It's kind
I
of.
really don't think I saw a
Feels
Cards
really
Against
cool.
Humanity episode. I don't know if I saw the actual event.
I would have remembered.
We'll send you.
There's probably about 5 flashbacks at that moment. 5
That's
different
true. We
episodes.
always
Yeah, that's true.
flashback.
We do.
You know.
You don't let it down.
Do you want Dylan to be back on the show?
That's a very simple.
You have mixed feelings about it, don't
Yes. Probably
So
the
do
same
I.
way you feel. Right?
Yeah.
He's a very popular character, but he's very annoying.
you? Yeah.
I personally think we just have to get him playing the right games. Like
Yes.
you can't have Dylan. He can play a game like this. He can't play a board game that takes like any sort of long-term thinking or.
Except the Spices game really works for him.
Yeah,
Like,
kind
he
of.
got lucky because it was like vanilla and cinnamon.
Right.
But it didn't really work. 'Cause we played Carcassonne and we played like a spice trading game from France.
I guess.
And he just didn't have the patience for it. He hated it, and he just sabotaged the whole show, which was, still funny. So
Fortunately, a lot of that was off camera, but
yes.
yeah. But we don't need to talk about Dylan. He's probably watching and crying.
No, he's not watching. He wouldn't have the patience to watch.
He just muttered, "Fuck you, Dylan." He doesn't even know you, Dylan.
Oh.
That's
great.
nice. That's
All right,
awesome.
I love it.
All right.
So,
who's next? All right, do it. Here we go. Logan's first and only round of Cards
all
Against
right,
Humanity. this
do it,
evening.
Logan.
Well, we have a fan. Should we do a
Sure, why not?
All right.
This was provided by either our live audience or our other live audience.
When I was younger, mother told me to avoid what?
Friend with us.
What did mother tell me to avoid?
Are you having a good time, Logan?
Oh, wonderful.
Is this a dream come true?
It's everything I wanted it to be.
There are stars in your eyes.
Well, Logan, I've figured out how to make this experience better for you.
How was that? Oh.
It was like he screwed it on his head.
I've been more ready for this than you.
Years. It's been training.
Oh, Jesus. Wow. I think I broke a finger on
Yeah,
that.
he probably had like lead in the brow of his cap. He was like, I know Matt's gonna try to punch it
He's
off.
not going to knock off my goddamn hat. I'm Logan.
I drove here 3 hours to
All right, let's do it.
When I was younger, mother told me to avoid filling every orifice with butterscotch pudding. Specifically that.
Yes.
As any mother would.
Doesn't end well.
It's gotta have that talk.
At least 80% of the time doesn't have happy endings. So.
Yeah. When I was younger, mother told me to avoid slapping a racist old lady. Okay. Is there a special way I need to read this?
Oh, just read it like however you want, and we'll take it up from there.
Alright, this is another submission. When I was younger, mother told me to avoid boobies because I'm a girl!
The way you did it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The way that people familiar with the show would hear it would be to avoid boobies because I'm a girl.
They're doing it. Go ahead, do it.
Cause boobies, cause I'm a girl.
Nice. All right.
Put that into the logic of the question. Right? It's like,
Certainly.
You don't get into boobies.
Right. You're a girl.
You're a girl. And when I was younger, mother told me to avoid vomiting mid-blowjob.
Oh, and that's one of yours. That's a printed one.
We labored over this. Oh
There was like a midnight meeting, and it's like we gotta talk about this, guys.
It was like an emergency meeting. Like, it's not working. It's just not working yet.
Because originally it was vomiting like post blowjobs.
It's not the same.
It's not
No, we need a better suffix. This one really doing well.
Mid. Brilliant.
I'm gonna say filling every orifice.
Yeah.
Hey!
You got
Oh.
it?
What was your answer, Logan?
Vomiting.
That was number 2.
That was good. That was good. I really like that one.
Okay. Let's skip ahead. Let's have Logan read one,
Yeah, let's do
and then
that.
read the answers, and then Logan can fuck off and go back to his seat, and
Okay.
we'll bring Max back.
Perfect.
All right?
All right.
Perfect.
We'll do the Max summoning dance.
Max Ray dance.
I don't know what that looks like yet.
Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me blank.
Really? I gotta giggle somehow. I don't know how.
Glean the giggle.
All right.
What do you guys know?
Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me a larder stocked with fine salted meats.
I
Ooh.
think you guys. You should put that in the I really like that one. I think it was someone. I think it was on the internet.
I think a steampunk character said that.
Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me a surprising amount of hair.
More than you would expect.
Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me cock.
Those are the original lyrics to the Beatles song.
Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me spending lots of money. Yeah, kooky about it.
Take the
You
best
pick, you
one.
pick whatever one you think is.
Which one is best?
All right.
Don't mess it up.
Just gonna do a larger stock with fine salt.
Yes!
Nice.
There you go.
Thank you. Give me the black one.
Thank you. That's what I need.
I'll take all of it.
Nope.
I'm gonna.
All right,
All
everybody.
right,
Let's hear it
He just did what everyone watching the shows always wanted to do.
Why? Why?
Because they like to
What's wrong with me?
you off.
What's wrong with me?
You say this things that make people upset.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
It's because I've been drinking.
It's a drunk off.
Yeah, it's a drunk
Whoever
off.
falls asleep first.
I was trying to force myself to fall asleep, and it wasn't working.
They had a good name for you. It was Old Man Stare Down.
That works. I like that. All right, so we skipped from you to him, so we probably
That's
should go
my
back
turn.
to you.
And then after my turn, I think we need another bathroom break.
And then alphabetic.
Abracadabra, abracadabra. As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for blank.
That's a card.
What do you mean? Oh, I said white card.
Yeah. I don't think we really are.
That's an expansion. Yeah.
It'd be awesome if the answer was like terrorism.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, terrorism would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
That'd be so great.
He's gotta have something to cover.
As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for Lady Gaga.
General theme.
A lusty Welshman. A pre-written.
It must be the most stock.
That's right. Yeah,
Chef
that's
shit
right.
That was nice.
Handwritten.
Fine time.
Just Tom Jonesy.
As a part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for eating Tom Selleck's mustache to gain his powers.
Only used once.
And he sets aside 15 minutes for science. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go with Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Like that a lot.
Lamb.
Nice job, David.
How could you not pick a lusty Welshman?
I liked it, but I must have known that you chose it.
I didn't.
Oh.
I said Lady Gaga.
Really?
Yeah, because Lady Gaga is a good musician.
That's something I felt like most people wouldn't have expected you to say at all.
She's a talented lady.
You said musician.
You use that word musician loosely.
Don't be hating.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Show me your poker face.
You look like you're trying to fall asleep. All right, goddammit, let's bring this shit.
Wait, but I have to go to the bathroom.
Ah.
Like, you got to go to the bathroom?
Well, go to the bathroom
Bitch.
then. Quit complaining about it.
Bitch. Go ahead, I can wait. Read your card.
No, go to the bathroom. You've already.
No, you might read it while I'm in the
You've
bathroom.
already caused a scene.
No, go ahead.
Inside of you, and it's
Yeah.
pressing on your urethra.
All right. I'll do it.
The sound of a soothing stream.
No. Oh, God. Okay, read it quick.
You had your chance. Turns out that blank man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. All right. Turns out that Silence Man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that former President George W. Bush man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that letting everyone down man neither needed nor wanted. Turns out that Dick Cheney man. I'll go with letting everyone down.
Oh yeah. Everything's not in the house.
All right.
It's not quoting that shit right now.
Somebody stop him! Somebody stop him before he quotes again!
While Aaron is masturbating in the bathroom, we will take any. If anybody has any questions, just feel free to yell them out. Questions or comments?
Where did you get the idea for beer and board game?
Actually,
No, seriously, I mean, like, no, because I mean, like, you could sit around and actually just like, yeah, because I've done it with my friends before, you know. But I was just wondering, like, wouldn't you ever have the idea to be like, let's just film this?
well, actually, Aaron would be the person to answer that because he kind of originally came up with the idea. So hold on to that.
Okay.
Can I pee too, or is it working?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys can share it.
You guys can
Cross streams.
Sure, you can.
Streaming live.
There you did it. There you go. We got anything from the? You can shout out stuff from the web. Anyone else? Just yell them on out.
Cumulatively, how many different beers have you drinking on the show?
Drinking.
Oh,
What
is this?
Drunk. It is.
Are you talking about how many beers or how many different kinds of beer? Well, we usually do 2 per show. There are some, we usually do 1 per show. One kind. Sometimes we do more than 1. In the early days, we used to do 3. See, what happens is, like what we're doing now, this is going to end up being 2 episodes. So for these 2 episodes, we'll have 2 different kinds of beer. In the early days, we did 3 different kinds of beer per session, which would end up being broken up into 2 episodes, or sometimes 3, you see the math is getting beyond me.
Depends on how much good content you have.
Right. So this is our 3rd season. We've done probably 100 episodes by now. So 125 different kinds of beer. But sometimes we've doubled them up. Like we've done Delirium Tremens twice.
Right.
There was another time we did twice.
I think there's 85 episodes.
Total?
Yeah, I do the IMDb page, so I'm pretty sure there's 85.
Oh, he does the IMDb page.
Wow.
I had no idea you guys were actually.
You know what's funny? Every time Adam talks, even when he says something helpful, we mock him.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's not the right thing to do.
No, it is.
When you do it.
It's okay when I do it?
I don't care when you do it. I don't like this dickhead.
I love Adam. Adam's the best. I love Adam.
Your insincerity is very transparent.
I love Adam. He's my favorite. I wish Adam was my best friend.
All right. We have to wait for Eli to get back.
Have any beer companies ever asked you to evaluate their beers or anything like that?
We did a couple episodes sponsored by the Capital Brewing Company.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of swag from them.
They were not interested in us evaluating their beer.
Oh, evaluating? No, probably not.
No, I mean promoting it or things like that. I mean, just being like here, outside of the Capital one.
There's a guy is it New Orleans? Or who's the guy who's making his own brewery?
Louisiana.
But not New Orleans.
Just Louisiana. He's in Louisiana.
Okay.
Only that part.
Yeah.
Like the rural part.
I don't remember. Yeah, he's talking about making a beer and board games beer, and he's sponsoring the next episode, which is going to be a Red Dwarf themed episode.
Oh, cool.
If anybody out here wants to watch it, go to beerandboard.com/live, and we have all our live shows, and it's coming up in a couple weeks.
Check it out, homies.
I think we're gonna play a Red Dwarf role-playing game, which I never knew existed, so that should be awesome.
That's awesome.
We have a couple questions from the internet audience.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Matt and/or Aaron, have you heard of the Urkel board game?
Whoa.
It's just the Urkel board game?
According to this person, yes.
It's not the Family Matters board game.
So you've heard of the Family Matters board game, but not the Urkel board game.
Of course I've heard of the Family... No, just logically makes more sense there would be a Family Matters, right? Because every sitcom has a board game, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air board game.
Yeah, I used to love that show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I just Googled it. There is an Urkel-only board game.
Really?
There is an Urkel
It's
breakfast
called
cereal called Urkelos.
It's called what?
I think it's on the show.
It's called Urkel.
Yeah, he's big in
Very creative.
Have you ever seen like the later episodes of Family Matters? Because they just totally focus on him, and it gets super weird. Yep. In really amazing ways. Like, deeply subversive.
But was it the one where he goes into that machine
Yep.
and he turns into a hotter version of himself
Yep.
or something?
Stefan Urkel.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, Stefan Urkel.
Yeah, that's later on.
Are these like the really weird episodes of Alf, where they got really surreal?
I'm not as familiar with Alf,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm sure I can imagine it too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they just sort of broke all things inside of
So the Urkel board game would probably just be like you go around and you land in a space and it says you accidentally killed 3 people in a car crash. Did I do that? They're going.
I know, but let's just stop and start. Just so.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Just like can't imagine like what would happen in that board game.
By the way, it's actually called Do the Urkel. I was mistaken.
Do the Urkel. All right.
What has he done with this?
He was in some music videos.
He's a fan of Chad Vader.
Oh, excellent.
Really? Yeah,
That's the
heard
voice
that,
of
yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
He was
definitely.
really.
Jaleel White does the voice
Wow,
of Sonic.
I did not
Go
know that.
watch Family Matters, because I have newfound respect. I was too young to appreciate how good he was in that show until I watched it back.
Okay, so we're almost done with round 3. I think we're going to move on to Child Awareness Game.
Yes.
So let's finish up. Let's
wrap
finish
up
up
cards.
Cards Against Humanity. Do we want to bring up another guest
We
to
should.
play
We
a
should
game
definitely
with
do
us?
that.
I think the guy who knew the Boobies song should come up.
Boobies?
What?
Movies.
Wait,
You
you
want
want
to
to
come up and play around?
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna sub out. I'm gonna go home and have a Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, you got
family.
Responsible adults.
Mama's boy here is going to go home to mommy. Well, thanks for joining us so much, Max. It
Thank you
was
guys
a
so much
great
for coming
time.
out to Chicago.
And thanks for inventing this game. It's given us so much fun throughout the years.
Thank you guys for playing it on the show. I mean, we've really become fans, and we love what you guys are doing.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for Max.
Thank you.
Don't get in a car accident.
Is there some
That's a sincere wish of mine.
Or if you do, just say, "Did I do that?" Take a picture.
Oh, it's in my,
Wait, you want
it's in
the
my back
Right.
in the front pocket.
Sarah hoodlums in an alleyway.
All right,
This
where's
is
our?
what you get.
Come on
All
up
right,
here.
yeah, come on up,
Okay.
dude.
Alright.
I don't have floss, I have a popcorn.
This is a card.
Does anyone have floss? We have a floss emergency.
All right, so okay.
Here, use this knife.
All right, come on. All right. So what's your name, friend?
Alex.
Alex. This is Alex, everybody. He's a fan of the show, I imagine.
Yes.
You know a lot about it.
Yeah, I do.
Scoot in close to Matt, even though it's
Okay.
uncomfortable.
Scooch in real close and cozy like.
Camera ready.
Yeah. So are you from the Chicago area?
I'm actually from Beloit, Wisconsin.
Oh, Beloit.
Yeah. And yeah, so right around the border there.
Yeah, border town.
Yeah.
Are things?
You have a lot of problem with those Illinois people trying to cross the border.
Careful,
Oh,
man.
man.
Trying to buy the fireworks.
Growing up, you never really notice, It's just,
Yeah.
you're like,
Well, that fence isn't keeping them out.
no.
How
Let the man talk.
long have you been watching the show?
Ever since my best friend showed me the Cards Against Humanity episode, actually.
Oh, it was the first one?
Nice.
Okay.
So that was the first episode that we saw.
The first Christmas episode.
Yeah, he told me to come over and
Oh,
watch
cool.
it. That was pretty fun. So yeah, I've been a
Awesome.
fan ever since.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you.
Yeah.
So why don't you draw some cards and whose turn is it?
I think no, you just went, so it's his turn.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Alright, Alex.
Okay.
Congrats.
There
So
you
draw
go.
some
Perfect.
Cards and you won't get to
All
use
right. All right. When you get right down to it, blank is just blank.
Oh yeah.
Read the first one on the bottom.
Yeah. You
Okay.
Pick it up. And
Yep.
say first, second.
Yeah, same as we played at home. Perfect.
You got it. You know what you're doing, buddy. So, what do you do for a living?
I work for a bank.
All right.
Not that great.
Are they going to fire you now because you said that?
Yes.
You don't know which
Bank.
Bank Incorporated. Oh.
I work for BMO Harris.
Okay, perfect. All right, when you get right down to it, getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida, and dying is just the way white people is.
God damn it.
All right. When you get right down to it, the mere concept of Applebee's is just going around punching people.
Metaphorically, I guess.
Yeah, metaphorically.
The food punches
They're
are
connected.
Sorry.
I guess. When you get right down to it, flying robots that kill people is just all my friends dying.
You read it in such a sad way.
Let's see if I can spin it positive. No.
It's a gusto there.
All right. When you get right down to it, dying of dysentery is just old people smell. I guess. There's something there. All right. No, we're actually going. I'm going to go with the way white people is.
Yeah.
There you go. That was good.
Okay, so then you do your thing, and then he gets to play a thing, and then he goes back to sit down, and then we'll do something else.
Okay. All right, perfect.
That's basically like the pitch of the. We were to pitch this show, be like, and he does a thing, and then he goes and sits down, and then we do something else. That's basically the show.
I love it. Brilliant. And there's beer?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, excellent.
Unless Craig Johnson's on the show.
And then there's wine. I love it.
He's a fan.
Yeah, we have a friend who only drinks wine. He played Weird Jimmy and Chad Vader.
Well, he doesn't drink beer, which is fine, but he also he refuses to even taste beer, which is a little extreme.
That's a little iffy.
Isn't that your duo on another show?
Yeah. This guy knows his stuff.
He does.
You made me watch a few videos with that show.
He's like a wise guy.
No, he's imitating Craig, is what he's doing.
Oh, yeah. That's true. He sounded like
Craig. That's not bad. That was pretty good. Now, in between every sentence, you have to go. and then you would do that's the perfect Craig impression.
Oh, because he smokes. He still smokes, right?
I think. Well, he's always quitting.
He's always quitting and then starting up again.
But he's constantly. He's got the emphysema in his lungs.
Okay. The black card is call the law offices of Goldstein and Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate blank in the workplace.
Winner. This winner. Sorry.
I need to trade in some cards.
Well, this is probably our last.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Oh, by the way, before you read any of these, we have received a donation, and their request is to play the improv puppet game. Use either the guys at the table or some live audience members to act out a scene described in a winning hand of Cards Against Humanity.
Oh.
Someone donated to do this?
Yes.
I don't remember anything we've just done.
But we're just about to do one.
Oh, okay. So we'll have someone act this out.
So we will act this out with
I ain't doing this.
in the improv puppet
All right.
game.
All right, answers. Let's. All right. Call Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate spectacular abs in the workplace. Unacceptable. Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Call Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate basic human decency in the workplace. Unacceptable.
It's not a workplace.
Production or something. Call Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate tiny nipples in the workplace. Need to enlarge those babies. Come on. They're too perky right now. And call the law offices of Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate an ass disaster. Ass disaster.
Oh man. You have to think about this. You have to think about this in the terms of like we're gonna act one of these out.
I know that's the problem. I'm trying
So, what do you want to see?
I just want to see what an ass disaster is.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
What are going to be
Ass disasters the winner.
Now wait a minute. Before we enact this, you're saying we're done with Cards Against Humanity. Well, we should do. There might be a couple more.
Well,
like,
what do you want to do,
suggested rounds that we should do. So we'll do a couple more rounds, but let's act this one out in the terms of the puppets.
Yeah, we'll act it out in the terms of the puppets.
Where are we getting puppets?
I don't know. I don't know what that means really. Do you guys know what improv puppet game is?
It's where they act it out and it's dubbing.
Oh.
Okay.
The game of dubbing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So it's not literal puppets? It's people who are...
People are
puppets.
and other people yell.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or, we're like the throw your voice, fool your friends type.
Would you like to be in the puppet show?
I thought you'd never ask.
When I woke up this morning and I said, Alex, it's your birthday, and I was going to come here, I knew in my heart of hearts that you were going to ask me.
He asks every guest I'm here for.
In the puppet show.
You want to be in the puppet show?
That's also what I ask all my dates. Yeah, when at the end of the night, it's Do you like to
So
be in
it's
a puppet
tiny
show?
nipples and-
So I don't know what we're supposed to do.
I don't know what this is.
Is it just like a side of the tape? It's like the dubbing thing that we did with Milli Vanilli?
Yeah. One side, you guys are the puppets, and we'll
Okay.
do the voices.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So workplace ass disaster.
A workplace.
ass
What does the card actually say? The
Call law offices and Goldstein and Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate an ass disaster in the workplace.
Okay, so you're in a workplace, and there's been there either is or going to be an ass disaster.
Right. So just cheat cards. All right, ready.
I'm recusing myself.
You take him, I'll take him.
All right.
Oh, I'm so busy working on all my facts and figures for my report.
I am so busy trying to get this TPS report finished by 4 o'clock.
What's that sound I'm hearing? I don't usually hear that in my workplace.
What's that smell I'm smelling? It smells exactly like an ass disaster.
Whoops!
I'm filing a complaint.
No, this skit is over. Someone's got to end it. Because it could go on all night. All right, everybody, let's hear it for Alex. He did a good job. Come on over, sailor. Sit a spell.
Refocus the camera, or can you do it? Can you switch to the two-person, please?
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it.
That was a little awkward.
Okay, Adam.
Yeah.
First, we need the child awareness game.
Oh, let's clean this guy up.
And B, let's just take a break.
We'll take a break. You can gather a couple of questions from the live audience, Emery, whilst we prepare.
So now, should we mix these up or should we not mix these up? Or should we just put them in a big stack?
Just put them in a big stack. I would just like to go through I believe these are live audience categories.
Oh, you're going to read all this stuff?
And they were, why is Daddy angry now? I'm just going to choose a random answer from the top of the stack. Nipple blades.
That would make Daddy angry.
Ew, Sam Adams Summer Ale tastes like the folly of man.
We've had Sam Adams Summer Ale.
It does taste like the folly of man.
A little bit.
Or pennies.
Sorry, honey, no sex tonight. I have a defective condom. What are the chances of that working out?
That's pretty great.
Wow. All right, so those were your categories. Thank you so much.
I think my crowning achievement... Let's turn this back on.
Oh, now we turn it back on.
Yeah, because I got a funny story to tell.
Yeah, funny story.
Don't make mine.
No, mammy. Wait, make sure that camera's good.
So yeah, it's fine.
Okay, great.
It's good. So one of my Cards Against Humanity memories is the question was, what's the gift that keeps on giving?
Mm-hmm.
And then I submitted re-gifting. It didn't win. They picked something else. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Because they couldn't compute how.
I think so.
Yeah, it was too perfect.
It's like, you solved it.
You solved the question.
3, 4, 5. I had 6.
You won.
I won. I never win this game. You know what? You know what it was? I wasn't overthinking it. I would see my first instinct, and I always went with my first instinct.
Yeah.
And always what messes me up in this game is I try to overthink it.
Craft a brilliant answer.
Yeah, and that never works. So, you know.
There you go.
There you go. Put that on your website.
Advice for planning.
And then just play a video of me just rambling that out.
Yeah. No, that's generally true. I usually overthink it, and then I giggle to myself maniacally, and then when the cards I was reading out the questions, I'm just looking expectantly at everyone's faces, and I'm just like, this made any sense to me. But you know, whatever. I had fun playing it.
I do that at the same time.
So, guy who's running the show, do we have to like be out of here at 7? Oh, okay.
You guys can stay here until next year.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Because it's 6 right now.
This
Oh, you know,
belongs to you.
yes. You know
If
what we
we
forgot?
push the ball back a little.
What we forgot to do is to give people.
Yeah, push the ball back a little bit.
We're gonna push the ball back a little.
Well, ball bag.
Yeah, the ball back.
Push the ball back.
just.
Isn't that what Buffalo Bill did in Silence of the Lambs? He
Yep,
pushed
he
the
pushed
ball
it back a little
bit.
He put the lotion in the basket and he pushed the ball back.
Yeah, it was there. So it was nice.
So we're probably going to have a little time for child awareness game. You know, as long as he's taking a shit, because that must be what he's doing because he's taking a long time. I'm going to run to the bathroom too.
He has like performance anxiety.
So let's turn it off again. Turn that.
Nope, he's back.
He's back. He's too late now. You shouldn't go.
No, I got it.
I'll just put these inside.
All right, you go. I'm going to give out. Adam, fetch me the red bag with all of the special items.
Special item.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
reward
the-
for the people who
Yeah,
stuck
for the
it out.
people. Come on, no, the red bag with the fucking booze.
You mean the cooler?
That's pretty exciting.
No, it's a red bag.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a red bag.
It's still a cooler.
No, it's not a cooler. Don't you
cooler.
ever contradict me.
Not the
Fuck
blue.
you.
Okay. Who doesn't have beer?
I need a beer.
Who
There
wants
it is.
beer?
Oh, there it is.
What is it?
Simple times.
Simpler times. The delicious beer that will
Oh, wait,
remind
what?
you of simpler.
What's better, earlier or simpler times?
Definitely some regressive alcohol advertising.
Oh!
No, I got more.
Man. You got Jan Ball?
Simpler times.
That's console.
Slavery was needed.
Were you asking the question about when is it too soon to do a board game event?
Yeah, exactly. When is it too soon? When is the World Trade Center destruction?
A lot of
game
that has to
coming
do
out?
with your idea. I don't know if you know Brenda Garno. She used to be Brenda Brathwaite. She was part of the original Wizardry video game design team. She's done a lot of development work since then. She did a game called Train, which is like an art game, and you're basically piling people onto a train. It's real simple. You're just trying to get as many people on the train as possible. And you're going. And then at the end of the line, you're just like going for destination cards, and then the last destination is Auschwitz. and so,
Is it like a bait and switch kind of thing, like surprise?
It's a surprise destination.
It depends on how you look at it. Some people got very angry and said this is a cheap trick. Other people will take a look at it and it's like, okay, I get so compelled, like this is my job, I'm just supposed to load people on a train, load people on a train. And then I get there and I realize, okay,
I've been loading them on
I'm
a
not
train for-
complicit
yeah.
in something that was really
Wow.
You know, and it is very controversial, you know, from the topic. Some people said cheap tricks, some people said, okay, it's compelling. You know, how soon is too soon? I think it's all in how you handle it. And also whether or not you actually use the same name, obviously, because the name is going to be a trigger. You know, we can have a thing about a ship hitting an iceberg and people jumping off and you don't call it Titanic, and then it's like,
almost
okay.
more cheap than just doing it. Like, if you're going to do it, I think you should do it.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Well, but in terms of, are you going to be pissing people off? You know, I mean, some people are going to be pissed off, but I think if you handle it fairly, you know, if you handle it with at least some gravity to it, then sooner is okay, as opposed to waiting until everybody's forgotten about it.
That's a fair point.
Guys, real quick, Corey Price
Yes.
donated for that puppet show.
Oh, yes.
And he apparently missed it because he had
Oh,
to take
no.
a phone call.
Gotta do it again.
No.
You have to take a phone call.
Yeah, had to take a phone call.
Well, I'll have to go back
That's
and watch.
it's bullshit.
Are you
Yeah.
put it in the
He's trying
episode?
Well, I don't know, but it will be. I mean, it's on this video after we're done recording.
Okay.
I think it'll be in the episode. It was funny up to the point when all the shitting noises happened.
You want a beer?
Sure.
Here it is.
Funny.
Oh, there we go. The audience is saturated.
Oh, cool. So, Fjorbe, bring out our next beers.
Yes, please.
It's the new kind, I believe. It's new beer to talk about.
Yeah, we got a new beer to talk about and a new game. I'll hold it up. I'll hold it up with this guy.
4. That's one.
Everyone ready for another one?
Yep.
4. Bring them out. Set it up. Give it up.
4
You need to
Hornbait.
start that.
Oh,
man.
whoops. I thought I did. That's
Oh,
weird.
see all that funny stuff that I said. No.
Where, when? Remember that. Our new beer is called Scurvy. It's from Lake Mills, Wisconsin.
Tyrannina Brewing Company.
Tyrannina.
Oh, sorry.
Please.
A little French wash.
French wash?
Yeah, it's when you put a little bit and swirl it around to drink. So it doesn't have excess
So you
other
get the
kinds
stuff
of.
off the sides of it.
Yeah.
Why is that French?
Just the French.
Because they do it with wine.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
a wine thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Little IPA.
So this is an IPA with orange peel?
Yeah.
Ooh, hence the skirt.
Nice contrast from the last
That really is.
That cuts through the malt.
Mm-hmm.
Sure does. Your hand.
That's the first time I ever said that.
Actually, we can move this camera
Just a
over
little,
here now.
little touch of turpentine.
It's not 3 people.
Yeah.
Cuts right through it.
That's no good though.
Well, but
Can you act that out, Eli, in front of the
that
theater?
shot.
What?
That cuts through the mall.
Oh,
That's
maybe
better.
I come
That's
from
closer.
that sort of
Closer.
way.
Yeah, that's better.
There you go.
That's better.
In my position.
Okay, great. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that was good. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Oh, that's too.
All right.
I like the interplay of the IPA and the bitter orange peel flavor.
I like the intercourse between the IPA flavor and the orange peels.
Would you like to do a puppet show illustrating?
Yes. I'm the orange peels and I'm the interplay.
That barely even qualifies.
Well, there was a whole puppet and a finger puppet.
Yes, and when they have sex, they go wing.
Just like those puppets always do.
All right, folks.
Blasting. Can you be blasting like as an intransitive verb?
I'll be blasting later on this evening.
Yeah, it's blasting. Intransitive verb.
Oh,
Blasting.
I'm going to be blasting intransitive verbs out of myself later on tonight.
Intransitive verbs.
You want to join me?
You don't. All right.
Hey, everybody. We're going to... You do it, and I'll lift up the game like a man.
We had a good time playing Cards Against Humanity, an old Beer and Board Games favorite, and now we're bringing back another game from our past that we've had a lot. Shut up! We've had a lot of fun with. Stop it, you. The Child Awareness Game.
All right, so this game is good.
It's a game that teaches safety.
It's from the 80s, and there was a lot of things involving strangers in the 80s, which were dangerous. And so now we're going to, in case you didn't learn this in the 80s, we're going to teach you all how to be safe.
Hang on. Let me just wipe it.
Do I show the audience this, I guess, or something?
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
They don't care. All right, so this is the child awareness
We don't care.
track. This is how. This is as a child how aware you're becoming of.
These are the instructions.
Yes. But as we become more and
There's
more,
Spanish on the outside.
we are going to track our awareness of how to avoid strangers and their unwelcome advances into our child selves.
You attain greater levels of awareness, much like in Buddhism.
It's a lot like Buddhism, except there's more bands.
Yes.
Those kids will never reach Nirvana.
There's too much tempting candy on
Get distracted by mortal.
Okay. I'm going to separate the cards.
It looks tempting.
I think the start space is over here.
Start.
Oh, I was incorrect.
Awareness, that's so crazy. Like the color palette is insane on this.
It's just, what, the 4 colors or 5 colors.
I'm gonna be blue.
I want to be red.
25 shadows up there.
This is the primer.
Oh wait, I didn't even notice.
You get the grand prize is like handkerchief.
You get the chloroform with a handkerchief.
It's just blocking the shot of the
Oh, sure.
I know. I mean, you can keep it up there.
Don't
Just
put it on
don't
the
keep it far
floor.
in.
You now have the
Yeah, like that's fine.
Okay, so yeah, this is really good.
It is good beer, yeah.
The goal is to have done.
So the game of child awareness, the object is to walk around the board with your piece, and you answer questions of varying difficulties.
With your piece.
With your piece.
With your piece. Your sweet piece.
And if anybody fucks with
And
you,
various people are tempted. No, but you get letters. Like if you're in a space with a letter, you answer a question correctly, you get that letter, and it's like hangman.
Oh my God.
Or the letters.
Where,
What do you
yes.
spell?
Oh,
It's
you
child
spell-
awareness.
you
It's
spell
like
out
15
child
letters.
Yes. The game takes like 4 hours to play.
So we never. I
That's
think
how
we
to put kids
spelled.
to sleep in the 80s.
We spelled like chi, and that was the end.
Let's
of it.
just try to spell child. The person who spells child first.
Oh yeah, right.
Yes.
Now you're
Whoever spells child first wins via the cards. And
Okay.
the activities.
Okay. Let's roll to see.
Should you turn into a bear? He's already.
I'm doing my vocal warm-ups.
Okay.
All right, let's roll to see who goes first, baddies. Yeah, go to the pawns. 4. 2, you lose. 5, I'll lose.
Come on, 6. Oh, 2.
All right, so you get to go first.
Can I go in either direction?
Well, roll the
I
die
see.
first.
The roll is your
Oh, good job.
You can go in either direction.
So I could hit either 1, 2. Oh,
It's
it
not
could
clear.
be anything. I'm
Just-
so
just-
confused.
just-
There's
move.
a lot of choices. When you're 3 years old, there's a lot of choices.
It's a world out there in the streets.
This, I would only want to land on this if I needed that letter. Or do you need to get them in order or what?
No. Maybe.
I don't remember. Check the rules.
No, if you land on a letter space, then you get that letter.
So okay.
You don't need to get them in order, no.
I would just like to point out that there is an entire category in this game just called van.
What about other auto?
There's the van. It's got a lightning bolt on it. Why does it have a lightning bolt? Adam, you come down here and shoot this.
We've never done this before. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go through the locations in the child awareness game.
Okay.
The shopping center, the vacant house, the van, the video arcade, the woods, the grocery store,
and the rape shack.
No, I think they've gone out of business now. They haven't been doing so good. The movie theater, neighbor's house, phone. What? The location of phone, because people used to have to use phones, in public on the street.
Phone.
Yeah, phone.
Telephone.
And the pond.
Did you say public bathroom?
I didn't see that.
Oh my god! This is a deadly earnest game.
It's made by a child psychologist, and it's endorsed by the Adam Walsh Child Resource Center.
I'm having trouble believing.
Yeah.
No, I dig it.
Yep.
Alright, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get card 2.
Okay, so you read the card.
Oh, I read it.
Yeah, the person ahead of you reads the card.
Okay.
Here's the scenario. You are walking home from school. A stranger pulls up in a van, rolls down the window, and tells you that your house is on fire. The person then shows you a badge. He says your parents told him to bring you home. What should you do?
This is amazing.
Oh my god! I actually don't know. Well, how far away is home?
information is printed on the card.
I'm gonna repeat this. A stranger pulls up in a van.
What does it say? Police on it?
It has a lightning bolt on it.
I'm not gonna get into the van because it's a van.
It does say police, but then there's like a spray painted like Vista, like fantasy Vista next to it.
I'm gonna not go in the van because you can get a badge anywhere.
More specific.
I'm gonna run home.
Okay, I think we're going to take that. The answer is, and you didn't say this exactly, so I'm not sure if we should give it to you, but answer, don't say anything to this person and run quickly from the van towards other people. Ask someone
may or may
for
not
help.
also want to meet them.
Right. Run towards the two other men who were planted there by the
It's
van.
the perfect
What if everybody has bands?
They're at a van convention.
You do live in Van Town.
It's like a logger thing.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think you got a point, so you can put it on any letter in the chart.
Right. Your parents died, and you weren't there to help them.
Right. What's the bench?
Go see, man.
You don't.
All right, it's your turn now.
56.
I was distracted. My girlfriend just sent me a picture of her leaning over with the boots hanging out during the show. She did. She legitimately sent me that picture. I'm not sure I should
What are
show
you
it.
doing with that hand?
Well, isn't she
watching?
My girlfriend. She's gonna be real happy when this ends up in the episode.
She will. She'll love that.
She got a van?
Why do you think she's his girlfriend?
That's how we met. She invited me into her van, and I didn't run away.
Instead, he went.
Oh my God!
Jesus
This
Christ.
is good. Do I have to do anything when I land on this?
You just get that letter, right?
Oh well, that's
No, ask a question.
Don't go towards the one.
Card choice.
Card choice. I'm gonna go 3, the biggest and baddest.
See, we asked a lot of these.
Okay, we'll skip them if we've asked them
I'm gonna
because
skip
they weren't shuffled too good. Here, I'm gonna shuffle these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
They're all van-related.
We've already done the van-related questions. We need new ones now.
I'll give you a hint. Run away.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
3 strangers and 2 vans.
All right.
Each of them offering you better and better.
This is a good one. If you are at a friend's home and your friend's parent is walking around without clothes, what should you do?
There's no multiple choice. I just have to like come up with something.
There is no multiple choice.
There's so many things I could do.
Is there a giant camera?
There's a giant camera.
It's a very fictitious place.
It's just a menacing town.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
What is the definition? Does everybody live in a nudist colony?
Yeah, Twin Peaks.
Find the word.
Yeah.
But dwarf.
What you're missing comes up to you.
Everybody's walking
She's
around.
has no clothes and she's carrying a log.
Helga.
Well, no, wait. Is it the mother parent or the father parent?
A parent.
Oh, well, you have to be more specific.
A living parent.
If it's the mother parent, I'm whipping out my iPhone and I'm going to get footage and maybe I'll put it on Vine or something. If it's the father, then I'm just going to like run screaming from the room, probably.
To the nearest crowd of people.
To the nearest.
Yes. Anonymous horde of people.
Oh, I think you might have already cracked this game.
I would run from the house and find the nearest stranger.
I am sorry, that answer is incorrect.
Oh, no!
Leave as quickly as possible and tell your parents, not the nearest stranger.
My parents are both new too.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
You historically have a bad track record with this game.
I do. I don't know anything.
All right, here comes Slony Boy. Let's see what who's going to make it happen. 4.
That's what I got. I got screwed. Get away from me.
Card choice.
You're a stranger.
You should have run away.
Alright. I don't know if any friends are not.
Go for it, dude.
Alright. Ahem. If you told your parents a bad secret about someone hurting you, do you think your parents...
Uncle Dan.
Do you think
That's weird because my uncle is named Dan.
I know.
Oh my God.
Do you have a secret from him?
Is it the same person? Do you have the same uncle?
I think we've got a breakthrough happening.
It's like 50 times. Alright. If you told your parents a bad secret about someone hurting you, do you think your parents would continue to let that person hurt you?
I don't have complete brain damage, so I think I can answer this question.
Yeah. Here's the answer they get. Answer. Any answer should be rewarded. Answer no! Just answer in Swedish. You just say sounds. It doesn't matter.
Bucket, ice cream, van.
Congratulations!
Oh, that was a great answer. Fine town.
Good job. Good job. It comes with a note. Note. Explain to the children that adults should not hurt children, and that a child who tells no one about a person hurting them is putting themselves in a very dangerous situation.
Okay, so do y'all have that? Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew guys heard it. Boobies guy knows what
guys
he's talking about. The organizer.
I think so. I have the same first name as you.
The organizer.
I prefer it's like the equalizer. You're the organizer.
Nice.
I'm the organizer.
I'm a boobies guy.
Alright, Dan.
Yes.
Mr. Difficult Hat. Alright, so I'm blue. I'm blue. I got a C.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright. Six. Oh my. Where'd you go? I'm just gonna start first and figure out where I'm putting later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go there.
Home phone?
What's
What the hell
home
does that
phone
space mean?
I don't know.
Oh, that's where you read the special.
Oh,
you
there's
read
special
something.
things. Okay.
Yeah.
2 vans.
Oh, are you gonna ask me the phone number?
Oh, I missed some of the locations. Another of the
What's up, Toby? This is
locations.
my blood.
Another of the locations is front yard.
Front yard.
Creeper turf wars.
Always a place of danger.
I think what you do is you read him one of these scenarios from the phone category.
Sure.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, what like the last one or something,
It's me, baby.
or whatever you fancy.
Bad block.
I'm ready.
Okay. Maybe this might really get deep. So, I want you.
Go to explosive.
Yeah.
Alright, David. You're riding your bike and see an older person dragging a small boy into a car.
Not a van. Car.
Keep in mind, you're really young and you've never heard about anything like this before.
No.
Okay.
The boy is yelling, quote, "This is not my parent."
We shouldn't be laughing at this, really.
We're in a dark place right now.
Can we reenact this, please?
Puppets.
Okay. Should you, 1, go to the phone and call your parents. 2, go to the phone and call the local emergency number.
Ooh.
What's the? Is it not?
What's the number for 911?
There's a note. You might ask the children what the local emergency number is. Children?
It's a 1-900 dial sex.
No, they're asking you to yell at the kid who's being dragged into the
Right, that's what I was like behind. Okay, who should I call?
Take us out of this darkness here. Take us out of this scenario. This is not my parent. Do you go to the phone and call your parents, or do you go to the phone and call the local emergency number?
Gotta go with the emergency number. Pretty sure. Am I wrong? I'd be pretty amused about it. That's actually correct.
You're correct.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
You are not my parent!
You saved the dragged child.
That's right. I was legitimately only 70% sure. Like, it's not that clear.
Yeah, this game helps people.
That's what it's for.
Good.
Thanks for being aware.
This is grant money put to good use.
Oh wait, whose turn was it? Not mine.
My turn.
Sorry.
2.
Wow.
Oh, card 3.
Card choice.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do? Wait, I'll take it. I do it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Card number 2. If you tell your parents or an adult whom you trust about someone that frightens you or something bad that has happened to you, and they don't believe you, what should you do?
They don't believe you. What kind of dick parents do you have?
Tell me with an iPhone.
That question doesn't even make any sense.
Sure.
Yeah, this is not my turn.
You be my dad, and I'm going to tell you a story.
Okay.
Father, I was at school today, and the recess teacher.
Speed it up.
I'm telling you an important story, Father.
I know. Pick up the
Father,
It's an important thing.
I was at recess, and the recess teacher punched me in the balls. I don't think he's supposed to do that, is he?
No, he is not supposed to do that.
But do you believe me?
I do believe you.
But it
Gotta
says
go
it
now.
on the card that you have.
See you next weekend.
Alright, I think the correct.
That was neglectful father theater.
So your own. So I think what I'm gonna do then is to call the police.
Wrong. Tell someone else and keep telling your story until someone believes you.
What?
Even if they're in a van.
That's much for UFO.
Just keep yelling constantly.
I'm like, it's just yell.
You just keep doing the same thing.
What's wrong? I don't believe you. I don't
Yeah, 5, 2, 3, 5, 5. I'm gonna go to card 1.
Oh, these are easy. Even you can get them.
Yeah, no, I can't.
You're notoriously bad at this because I don't know why.
Is that on the card?
That's the first half of the question. If you are running away from someone who is trying to harm you, should you try to hide?
Well, it depends. Like, do they see me try to hide or not?
It's just that question.
Should you try to hide? Well, I'd love to answer no, I should stay out in the open where they can see me and murder me.
Yeah.
But I guess I should probably try to hide.
No! What? It is probably best to keep running until you find other people or light. And ask those people or light for help.
And then the light comes
It's
on.
some kind of divine light.
Please, divine light.
Child-saving light.
We're in the Alan Wake world where light helps you.
And then an angel comes by in a van and shoots.
Come into the van!
St. Peter, I'm not supposed to go in.
But the angel shows you her halo.
It's Leviticus 5:21. That's
I've got Tootsie Rolls!
Oh, well, in that case.
This is not.
Alright.
Holy shit.
We should probably wrap this shit up soon.
Yeah, in like a half an hour. Here you go. It's your turn, honey.
We can't handle it anymore.
Come on, you haven't even had that much to drink.
You shut up. Can we get another beer here? You guys are good.
I'm good.
I'll have another.
Just 2? Yeah, working our way.
Yeah, I can blitz through this one really fast.
Yeah, I need to.
I think the opposite.
I need to have the darkness
It's getting more
happen.
confused.
All right. Let's see what happens. What are you gonna do?
Homie boy's gonna roll. Oh yeah. Whoa.
A little too early, Sloaney
That's
boy.
how I do it. 4. What's it? Blue. 2. Mumbling. Card trust.
Design is not the hot draw of this.
I'm sorry.
Stop burping the president, please.
He's my favorite president to burp.
Yeah, well, it makes sense.
You can't burp like.
What did you just burp?
Obama.
Van Buren.
He's pretty good. Too.
America's 8th president.
Yeah.
Who's the 8th?
Yep, so
Seinfeld taught us all that.
Edutainment.
The first president born in the United States of America when he was actually the United States.
Wow.
All right, it's card choice. I'm going to pick a card number 3, and my old buddy over here, he's going to read
Your
it.
old 7-hour buddy.
My 7-hour buddy.
Come on, you just burped Fillmore and you missed it.
Number 13.
I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Ah, number 13.
Adam Koralik is a savant.
The Fiorbe is a mastermind.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Is it your fault if an adult forces you to do something wrong?
Like steal a diamond?
Engage in a delightful caper, yes.
Is
it wrong if an adult suspends you from a long wire dangling over a diamond?
Over laser lights. Is it wrong if they force you to do something wrong?
What is this?
The question is, this is the words that are on the card. Is it your fault if an adult forces you to do something wrong? Forces you to do something wrong.
Yes.
There are a couple clues.
Forces you to do something wrong. Is it your fault?
It is not your fault.
Correct!
Hey!
It is not your fault. An adult knows when he or she is doing something wrong, and the adult is totally at fault, implying that you are an idiot.
Yes.
And if you see an adult in a van, they are immediately at wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's wrong.
They are immediately wrong.
Note, remind the children they have the right to refuse the adult if they feel something is wrong. Emphasize that children have legal rights. Oh, wow.
Well, they have legal rights to convince other children to do
You
things
tell the
that
child
are
the exact
wrong.
bylaw. That's what they need to apply.
Children have the right to run and
Run to the light.
run to the light.
Yes. Legally
You
entitled.
have the right to run to the light.
As Poltergeist taught us.
Thank you, Dr. Seuss.
I believe it is your turn. Where's that die?
Oh shit, right here.
Woo! Come on.
So far, Matt is the closest to spelling out child.
5, 6. I'll go with number 2.
Oh, I love it.
Give me a 2.
All right. Oh God, I like this a lot. What is the license plate number on your family car?
I have no fucking idea.
You can tell us. It's okay.
I legit.
None of us have
my parents
vans.
own 2 cars. They just got them. I do not know.
Oh my God.
Wow, you don't know. So what's the result?
Well, note. To answer, there's a blank. The note. This question was designed to encourage children to be aware of license plate number.
Why didn't I just say like B1624883? Fine,
That
that's.
is correct. That fits.
Yes, it is lot.
You're gonna want to send yourself an email and just remind yourself to memorize, your
I
parents'
used to
license plate numbers.
know.
Is that a thing? Like, people know that
I
shit?
used to know.
Yeah.
I don't know that stuff.
They're personalized.
I never, like,
Everyone
even as a
likes
child, I had no
license
idea what the license plate number was. That's pretty cool. Wow. I just learned something from the shitty game. Nice job.
Where's the
Adam Walsh.
This game is not shitty.
Yeah.
It
It's
teaches
helpful.
people
It
about
teaches
what
children.
they need
It's
to know.
edutainment.
It teaches
Edutainment.
Yeah.
edutainment,
4.
designed to destroy innocence.
That's the subtitle.
Number 2.
Oh, adults in vans are designed to destroy.
Oh, that's right. Not this game.
This game is designed to preserve innocence.
And yet it fails at it somehow. If you were home alone and you were afraid, what trusted neighbor could you call?
Oh, the
I'd call Naked Larry.
Oh, the good times we shared.
Freedlets.
What?
Robin Hood.
The Friedlands?
Capturing the Freedmans.
Who's nice Friedman?
Don't call them.
Okay, so I was just supposed to say any name, right? This is not a game.
You've seen the dog end of
I feel dirtier.
We
now.
want to know who your trusted neighbors are, so we can,
Well, the
like, you'll
people-
pay them to, like, fuck with
The
you.
people who live in the apartment across from me just moved out because they had a violent domestic dispute. So not them.
No, don't
I
call
was
them.
unaware of this, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't call
It
that.
was terrifying.
Police called it?
Police came.
Oh my god.
Do you guys live
Awesome.
in the same building?
No.
Okay.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Just tell me what to say and I'll say it.
Game?
That's how you get into a van.
Well, Jimmy, I'm your trusted neighbor. My name is Sackweed.
His name is not Jimmy.
That's a warning sign. Wait a minute.
Jimmy and Billy.
Could we just not do this question?
Alright, well, I'll give you the answer. The answer is encourage all of the children to name a neighbor they could call for help.
I did. I said the Friedlichs.
Is that real?
The Eagle.
The Friedlichs.
Jewish family.
Alright, well,
Engelbert.
I encourage all of you to call trusted adults when you're having a problem, if you're naked or whatever.
Too late.
It's okay when you're naked.
If you're naked, call your mother.
I'm going with card 2.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
What does a bad person look like?
Which way does the alligator mouth go?
Is this like a practical joke?
That's the question.
What does a bad person look like? Well, they definitely have a mustache.
Yeah, there's one there.
Yeah, there's a couple.
What about the mustache beard combo?
Mainly just a mustache.
Just a mustache.
Yeah.
He's got no mustache.
Just a beard.
That's also untrustworthy.
No, he's pure of soul.
What?
Like Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, so mustache is
How would he sacrifice you?
He looks like anyone who has a van. Thing that I know.
You can't tell if a person is bad or good by the person's looks.
Yeah.
That's a trick.
That's a good look at Giant Swat's got before.
Yeah,
I think
you're
probably
basically-
That's the answer.
Yeah, with his shank.
I think you're just trying to uncover racism at a young age.
If some dude walks up to me and he has like a machine gun, it's totally okay, right? He's not a bad person
Well,
just because he has a machine gun.
I just read you what was on the
He
card.
might be really obsessed with Rambo. You know?
I'm not the person coming up with the answer. It's what's on the card and what John Walsh decides.
Yeah.
John Walsh.
I
John Walsh.
feel like John Walsh
Thank you,
maybe
Mr. Walsh.
Joe Walsh.
John Walsh maybe didn't take into
Of James
account all the
Day.
possible answers.
The fact remains that you still have not answered a single question of the baby game.
This is the baby game.
The game that children play.
It's not the baby
and
awareness
play
game.
successfully.
This is the
You are unable to answer these questions.
That was a hard question. What would you have said?
I don't know. I didn't get
You wouldn't have
asked
said
question.
that. You wouldn't have said that.
Maybe I would have.
You would have been like, I think they look like Kubla Khan.
I don't even know what Kubla Khan looks like.
He's got a mustache.
I don't see.
He's got a big fucking
And
mustache.
a funny hat with a little spire.
Yeah, exactly. That's what bad people look like. They have
Tell me they found it a pleasure dome.
He's got a pleasure dome. He can't be all that bad.
bad people have mustaches and funny
That's
little
what they call
hats.
it.
Pleasure dome.
It's a portable pleasure dome.
Wheels.
All right.
Yes,
guys.
What is it?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is how we do it on Russian fan.
Yes.
Oh my God! Let's do a 1. I feel.
I want to do it because I want to
Now
do
your
it.
turn.
It's nice and easy, right?
Well, you'll see. Do children have rights?
Wow! Let's pretend you're like an abused, terrified child. What's your answer?
I don't want to pretend that.
If you answer this question, yes, I will kick you. You child.
John Locke, in his treatise of the rights of man and child, I could go no further.
Just say the name John Locke. That's as far as I can go. No.
Yes, you invoke him.
Yes, children have rights.
Congratulations.
Hey!
You did it.
Any fun notes on that one?
Nope.
It doesn't say anything about what
That's
your
it.
rights are. You just have rights.
You have rights.
You get all the easy questions.
Edu can work.
You know what, Matt? They asked you, do children have rights? They didn't ask you, what does evil look like? So which question is easier? That's my question.
I just answered the question I was given.
Oh, okay.
What to say to you.
Okay, so you just support like whoever's in power then.
So what the fuck does that even mean? You're saying shit that doesn't make any sense.
What else is new though?
Yeah. Catching up with Matt.
We gotta wrap this shit up.
We're doing fine. Don't worry about wrapping it up. You have to win the game first.
I'm gonna win the game.
1, 2, 3. Number 1.
Third one.
Number 1.
Engage.
Are there any laws to protect children from harmful adults?
What the fuck?
Are there laws?
Should there be?
Now, okay, wait a minute.
Do people exist on planet Earth?
Now, you have to think about this because this was 1985.
Pretty primitive time.
So there probably wasn't any laws to protect children.
Barely made
No
it.
Amber Alerts or anything, you know?
This is a show.
It was a dark time.
It was a dark time.
This
was like the.
That is correct.
Wait, what's your answer?
Yes.
Children have rights too. Note, you might discuss current and pending legislation.
They're barely protected right now, but there's pending legislation that protects them.
You might be saying 5 years from now. We like it. Please write your senator. Call the president.
Son, I just wanted you to know there's a law that might be on the books soon that protects you from van killers.
Protects you from me. You're
The van immunity clause.
That's right.
For not more than 96 hours. Okay. Here we go.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Card 3. Do I get to do it?
Nope.
You have a friend whom you like very much. However, you don't like to play at her home because her parents constantly fight. What should you do?
It's pretty close to home.
Really, doesn't it?
Is this describing the Friedlichs?
No, it's
It doesn't do that.
If so, that would nullify your previous answer.
I know. You're right. After you cancel here, I have to disqualify it. No, I didn't even get it right last time. Technically, I didn't give myself a point.
Oh, really?
Okay. I don't like that they're fighting, and it just says, "What do you do?" Probably cry.
What should you do? Is that your
Oh, what
answer?
should I do?
Yeah, what should you do?
Invite them over to my parents' house instead.
No! Explain this to your parents and ask them if they will help you handle this situation. Note, parents might explain that sometimes it is okay to...
Dipbasack.
No, Dipbasack might explain that sometimes it is okay to lie about not being able to go somewhere because your reason for lying is justified.
Holy shit! Carte blanche, bitches! We all get points for that. Yes.
Everybody can lie and it's fine.
Mother and father, I'm sick and I need codeine. Lots of codeine.
It's okay to lie. Congratulations on being 6.
6.
Card 3, please.
Oh my God, you don't have a prayer of answering this.
No, I'm got the best.
Best.
Abdababa is the best.
If a person does something wrong or harmful to you, and this person is a close friend or relative of your family, does this mean you shouldn't tell anyone?
I don't know.
Definitely not, because I'm working for the CIA. The child CIA.
Always tell your parents if an
I'm working for the child CIA.
Child intelligence.
You.
Yes,
exactly.
Child intelligence agency.
You are a complete washout at this game.
I'm not a washout.
It's impossible for you to play this game properly.
I just can't answer the questions more than the wrong way.
That's what I'm saying.
That was no good.
Yeah,
That was
you like it.
That was no President
You
Nate
love it.
6.
President 6.
President 6.
He's from the year 3000. Like, I am President 6.
I am your 6th robot president.
6th model.
John Quincy Adams.
1, 2, 3.
Did you say sycophant?
1, 2, 3.
While you were moving?
2.
Alright,
Dose.
card 2. Here you go.
Back.
Can you read in the voice of Fozzie Bear?
I can try, but it's going to be not
If a man is driving at you with a van.
All these elements over here. All right. A person is sitting in a parked car near your home.
Uh-oh.
The person calls you over to the car.
Oh.
You run into your home and tell your parents. There's no question.
Where's the question?
That's not.
What?
That's it. There's no question on this. Reward. Collect letter of your choice. Ta-da!
Good choice. You're one of those privileged, like, rich children. Just get shit handed to them.
Rich, unmolested children.
Get it right. I'm the poorest child in the neighborhood, and I've been in all the vans.
Nice job.
Yeah, I did.
Privilege buys you.
1.
Oh.
Is the loneliest number when you're a child on the streets.
Which number?
Give me a 2.
Cracked myself up with that one.
Yeah, good work.
Why is it dangerous to go swimming alone?
Wait, no, their answer for this could be interesting.
Because a nude man is chasing you.
Yeah, I have a problem with this
I
answer.
know thing. I mean, there is an answer, but
I might be attacked by sea serpents.
That's close.
But Jormungand, the world serpent, has ever closing grip upon the world, upon Midgard. Are you gonna actually give it a go?
Did you dive off the Rainbow Bridge?
Yeah. The Heimgo.
The Heimlich maneuver.
Come on, nerds, let's move it along.
Come on, you Nordic nerds.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad.
No, it says why.
Why? Because I could drown or be abducted by bad swimming people.
Merman!
Merman,
The
yeah.
answer, I don't know if we should give it to
There
him.
might be an undertone.
I don't think so.
Because you could have a cramp.
Yeah, cramp.
Or hit your head on the bottom of the pool and no one would be around to
Didn't say it was a fucking pool. Where's their pool in question?
I said it could be a swamp.
I hit my head on the hard sand and knock myself out with sand.
I mean, it's technically drowning is what would happen.
Yeah.
But they don't say drowning. I wouldn't
You
give it
don't
to
get the
them.
point.
Ouch. Man.
Plus, there
It's
was
tough.
It was a weird question because there was no like stranger danger in it.
It was just water danger.
Organs.
Yeah.
Wait, it was your
my
turn.
Woo, 2.
Number 1.
Number 1, easy question.
You ask your parents to take you to the local police station to be fingerprinted.
What?
You told them that it was very important.
What?
Reward: each player must give you 1 token.
No!
Don't you get fingerprinted?
Yeah.
Like you had a bar
Get fingerprinted in case you become a criminal.
Yeah. I can trace you. Submit a DNA sample to the
Dude, come on, cough it up, man.
Oh my god.
You can be
Coughing up. What do you got?
Yeah, there's some strength.
Oh, you got chill. You got chill. You almost.
Oh, you took 2
for me. Come on.
I gave you but one of both.
Wait, up there, but then I need one more.
No,
I gave you one of mine and I gave you one of his.
Only people have them.
You've got child.
Aaron doesn't have any.
that.
I don't have any. I don't
He's
answer
terrible.
questions
Yeah.
right. I'm
Now it's competitive.
a loser.
Yep.
Fingerprints should only be taken by a qualified person, and parents should only keep. No, and parents should keep the only set of prints. The police won't keep it. They'll throw it away immediately. They'll be like, we don't need this.
Yeah, fuck that.
They actually will do that. So they don't give a shit.
Okay. Hooray!
My head is off to you,
Yes,
sir.
me too. Absolutely.
You actually started it. Let's do it.
Oh my god. Card 3. Give me card 3.
Oh, 3. He's
I'm
got
coming
not a
back.
prayer.
I'm coming back.
You are waiting at the bus stop. A car pulls over and the person inside asks if you want a ride.
Commit suicide. No, immediately.
They share something.
Seppuku.
You take the ride because the person seems very nice. That's what it says.
I didn't know.
Your punishment.
No, I don't want to know what my punishment is. No.
You've won.
Your punishment is the loss of innocence. No.
That is punishment enough.
You must
But
give
also,
you must give the player to your right the letter of his or her choice.
Well, he doesn't
Okay.
have it.
Well, I don't have
Am
any.
I the player to my your right?
No, he's to my right. All right, you get a letter. What do you want? L or D?
Oh my God, he's gonna win the fucking
He's
game.
totally gonna win. Damn it! You got
comes back with me nine.
Do some bullshit.
Oh wow!
All right, we gotta wrap this up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go card choice.
What do you want?
I'll do a 2. Those are easy.
Okie doke. If you are walking alone and you feel someone is following you, what should you do?
Run towards adults and a crowd.
Did we ask this one already? It's the same. Run.
Every question has the same answer.
Run to the light.
Yeah, it's run towards people in light. That's what it says.
Oh my
It's the
god!
Alan Wake process.
Ask the people in light for help.
The game is not over, my friend.
Not over yet.
For those of you who are Alan Wake fans,
Yeah.
that also is the answer. Anything that's happening in Alan
The
Wake.
book's becoming real. Hey.
I have no idea what that is that
It's
you're
a video
talking
game. It's a
Yeah.
really
Oh,
you would
that's
like
why
it.
I don't know.
You would like
Oh,
it
yeah,
though.
wait.
You would like this video game. It's fun.
Ooh, home address.
It's a mystery.
Home
about
address.
Home address.
Home address.
Oh, that's a.
Home address.
You're supposed to give your home address.
Yeah, let's
I
do
remember
it.
this.
You got?
No, you don't want
Do
to.
you know where your home address is?
Yes, I would like. Here, let me give you my social
Okay,
security
tell you
number.
what. Hey, here we go. You know how to Rolf? Have you ever heard of Rolfing? Okay, we do this thing. It's called Rolfing,
The
and
massaging technique.
sort of. No, sort of. It's like you.
Oh, he got excited there.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like
not
massaging.
you speak words without knowing what you're going to say next. It's like vomiting words.
Vomiting words, okay.
So it's like,
Freestyle
I'm going to
vomiting.
go to the grocery store and pick up some cheap ham and some lube.
Oh, while you're there, can you get me some corrugated vegan weed whackers?
Okay, so what you're going to do for this is you're going to give your address, but you're going to Rolf it.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
Think you can handle it?
Well, we could give our addresses to start with.
Okay, we'll do our addresses first.
So I live at 24000 block of Abraham Court.
That's not on Google Maps, I bet.
No.
I live in the country. My address is 300 400 Street.
We're just going to say my real address. I'm just not going to think hard enough.
You can do it. You can do it. Don't think. You don't think. That's the whole thing. You don't think.
All right, sorry.
You're drunk now. You can do this. I'm positive.
Not enough. I live at 4445 Cedar Place, town.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Well, someone was asking about donating for shots still, so we might still have some shots coming in.
Oh God.
So that shouldn't end like immediately.
I haven't.
Emery's not even in the room.
Where is Emery?
He went to the bathroom.
Well, when he comes back, we'll figure it out. So let's keep going.
So does he get a letter now?
Giving a fictitious address.
He freestyle his
Yeah, I
address?
guess you do.
Sure, why
you do.
not?
You do indeed.
Yay!
All right, now it's your turn, and let's bring it on.
Yeah, let's finish this up, baby.
4. What's yellow?
Don't go to yellow.
Go
Oh my
to
God,
the
that's-
lights.
Home address.
Well, what should I go to? Yellow or home address?
just go to this one.
This one?
Yeah.
There you go.
What is the best defense against a stranger who grabs you?
Oh! Scream like Michael Jackson.
That's correct.
Really?
That's what it says. Actually, it says kick, scream, bite, and try to run away. Yell, help! This person is not my parent.
Like the person who's being dragged by
You're
the
not
lady.
my parent!
If you're dragged or grabbed or whatever, just always scream, you are not my parent.
Oh my God! You won the game. Whoa!
I have achieved child awareness. I will now enter puberty. Come with me.
Come with me to a magical land where we learn about the first time we did things.
Folks, we had a good time tonight. Don't do that, please.
I'm trying to help you.
You're not helping me.
Oh.
Folks, we had a good time tonight. We spent some quality time with the designers of Cards Against Humanity. They were a good lot of men, stout men, who taught us a little bit about life. We played the child awareness game. There's all kinds of men who want to take away your virtue. Beware them. We had a great time here at the Public House Theater in Chicago. We had a great live audience. They made us feel love in our hearts, and we hope that you will come back and see us again. Good night.
A ding, 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 ding.
Woo! Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We had a great time. You guys are great. And we will see you again soon. Good night.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Yeah, this is awesome, guys.
I did not know about this game.
How many are aware of child awareness?
Oh, really? Oh, wow, he looked it up.
Yeah.
What's in Texas? That's 24,000.
Abraham Course.
Abraham Course.
The guy who lives there is like, what the fuck is happening? How do you know my address?
My name's not clear.
Golfing survivor.
What does he know about Van Man?
All right. Hey, thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
We're gonna
Thank you guys.
We're gonna back up and stuff, but if you guys have any questions, if you want to hang out, talk to us, feel
We're going to
free.
be here, so hang out, and we got more beer.
We don't?
Really?
Come on.
Bullshit, this isn't 6, is it?
No, you got a few more of these. You have no more of the ones that were given out.
Yeah, no, but we can give those
Oh, yeah,
out
that's
now.
fine. I'm just
we have
saying,
more
just be
beer.
aware.
We have beer. We'll get you
Yeah,
beer.
yeah.
The beer wench is being crotchety.
Just state the facts.
I love it.
Yes,
It
exactly.
transfers
Wholeness, yeah. Very conductive.
Very conductive.
Oh, I'm gonna have some of that
I
pizza
had no idea you
now.
were actually.
Yeah, me too. Can you bring it over here, please? Matt?
That's cool.
I very rarely actually winch down there. Yeah. It's just an occasional. I'm having down the shot.
Oh, okay. So why did you choose it not to be a?
Hey, Emery, the live show's still going. I should probably stop it.
Okay.
So what's
Okay,
happening
I was
right
just
now?
wondering. I was like, you know, because I was seeing there, and I was like, why have you never been like actually? That makes sense now.
Well, I just figured that out and drink
What?
it, then it's a new proposition.
Okay.
I can give them.
Matt, we're going to say goodbye to the live audience real quick.
I was just
We're in the dark. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had a good time this evening. We're heading out now. We're going to have some pizza and talk to the folks that are here. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time.
Thanks a lot.
Bye. Thank you for the donations. We had fun.
Hey. Yeah, guys, this was fantastic. Anytime you want to get together, I love
If you guys want to come visit us in Madison, you're welcome to.